Okay, guys, today's session has started. So let me explain what is today's session. First of all, the BW key installation we did on the manual way by running SWBM and which I showed you in the previous videos and everything. Today, Amit Sharma Bhai is going to show us how to use stack files. And just in this 1 week, I had to upgrade my Red Hat 6.6 to Red Hat 7.2, configure it, get it ready for HANA DB so it can work. There's a certain process which you follow, which I Googled some, and then I installed HANA DB on this to verify it works, and then I uninstalled HANA DB. So just to show you, look, this is how I partitioned everything. This is what all of this is belongs to root. Then I created my mount points, user SAP. Then I created SAP mount point. Then I created HANA mount point. Then I created my software mount point. And then I created my HANA backup mount point. This is a 1 terabyte hard drive. The system has 32 GB of memory. I tried to install HANA yesterday, and Amit Bhai, when I installed HANA, since I was selecting all the components in HANA, maybe that's why it was taking 1 hour. But
Yeah, that's
I
why.
don't think we need to install all the components, do we? We just need to install HANA DB, right?
Yeah, just we need to install only HANA server.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start. First, we're going to install HANA server. Okay, HANA DB. So I'll go to software where it's located, and you can see it's HDB 2 SP03, and HANA DB client is also there. But anyway, we're gonna extract this one first. Oh, this one's already extracted. I extracted it. So HDB 2 SP03. This is the latest, guys. This is the latest HANA DB with SP3. So this can run on, I'm going to talk about Linux. I don't know about SUSE or anything, but on Linux, according to the document which Amit Bhai provided, it works from Red Hat 7.2 all the way to 7.5, which is the last one, I think. Anyway, so we're going to go to data units, and then we're going to choose HDB client Linux. Oh wait, LC now. HDB. So again, HDB client Linux x86-64. That's what my operating system is, and you can see this is the executable, right? Or you can use the one with the GUI. Am I in the? I don't. Hold on a second. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, this is where we need to be. Okay. HDB, LCM, Linux 86-64. This is where we need to be. And there you go. See, this is the executable we need to run. So let's do that. HDB, LCM, GUI, and we're gonna make sure X server is running. I'm gonna go press enter, and it's gonna launch the GUI for HANA installation. There you go, 2002, 2018. This is the latest one. So there you go. See how many components it has. Actually, HANA DB 2.0 has more components than 1.0. There's so much stuff over here. Okay. Oh, by the way, Kishiko, if anybody faces a problem, you can just stop me and talk in Hindi and ask your questions, okay? Or in English, whatever you want. So, Amit Bhai, so from here, I'm going to click next.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. And then install new system. Go next. So here, I'm talking about what do we need to select. Look, HANA DB client.
Yeah, just you can select only one
We don't need
above
this.
top. Don't
These
need it.
these two were selected by default. Should I
Yeah,
go?
you can. Yeah, you can remove this or you can install if you want to use any access advanced services. But still, we are in initial level because we have less configuration server, so
Right.
no need to take extra burden on server.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So
So, okay. So that's it. We're just gonna do HANA DB client 2.3, whatever it actually is 2.0, right? You can do this.
just hold a minute. But I think it should be HANA database server, not client. Just hold a minute. Can you please show me where I have downloaded the all media?
Yeah, hold on.
Just hold a minute.
I changed the name. This was the HANA DB which I installed
Yeah,
yesterday.
just go into it.
Okay.
No? The data units.
Okay.
There is server.
Guess what?
Yeah, this one we need.
We need to install this one.
Yeah, we need only this one file. No, actually, Khalid, what I'm trying to say,
Mhm.
there is no need to transfer all these files to server. We
Okay.
need only this folder.
Okay.
Only this folder.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay,
So
you can just copy. Hardly it will be 1 or 2 GB. So no need to extra files and it in from the Linux server. Okay.
okay,
So we
that's fine.
need.
We will
Okay,
do
just try
HTTP
to.
server.
Yeah.
There you go. So let me close the other one then. Let me cancel this. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, we will close this session, the first session, and we are in the second session. Okay, so then we are installing HDB server, DB, LCM, GUI. There you go. Still the same thing, almost the same components, right?
No. Just there is any server.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is only server. It's not letting me select anything. Okay. So in the server, it's still gonna.
Just go to next.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Install new system.
Just next.
Oh, so see.
No. I think some things is going to wrong.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I think. Yeah, let me cancel this all. Let's start from start again.
I think so by default. Hi, my name is Sharath. I think so. The HANA database version is selected by
Yeah,
default.
hi sir. Because
Yeah.
actually is installing only HANA client, but it
Okay.
should be installed a HANA server as well. What I'm thinking.
No. In that screen, it is showing like HANA database will be installed by default.
Yes, that's true.
Just
So, yeah. So I
okay.
think so. This is a correct path what we are doing it. Only the
Yeah,
extra
path.
part it is increasing.
Yeah. Okay, might be latest version.
Yeah.
So there will be some changes. Path is correct. Yes, path is okay.
So my question is, when I installed HANA, I went in here and executed the exe. But Amit Bhai is saying let's go in here and execute it. I don't think that makes any difference. It should work either way, right?
Yeah, Khalid. Is any HANA specialist is here? Might be he can means explain more about this. But
Yeah.
most of the time I am using just HDB server.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I think so. Server is what we will use.
So server is what we need to install?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Let's go there. So
I think in both we are getting the same option, right?
yes.
And see, that's good. The way we are going in both are correct. Only thing, see, it was asking for additional component. By default, it will install the HANA database and the component which are listed in the previous screen.
Okay.
And if we require additional like HDB client and access component, then we need to select it. That we can deselect based on our requirement.
Correct. By default, I think so HANA database is getting selected. Only we have
Exactly.
option to add any extra,
Exactly.
like client or something.
Correct.
Okay, so even if later on, if we want to install more components for HANA, we can do so by going to HANA shared and then launching the HANA from there and adding components, right?
Yes, we can do that.
Yeah, so for now, let's keep it to the minimal because we're gonna use stack file to install on this server, which is not that powerful, but at least we'll see the installation part of it. So
Yes, go ahead.
LCM GUI, I'm gonna launch the GUI. Hold on a second. Okay. So there you go, HANA GUI launched again. I'm just gonna click on next here. Install new system, next. I'm gonna leave these two as default. I'm not gonna change anything. Agreed, because it's coming by default.
Okay.
So we'll click on.
Go ahead. Click on next.
I did. It's hold on a second. Seems like it's stuck over here.
Amit, this is Lakshman. It's only showing for additional component. By default, it's selected the HANA DB already.
No, it is taking time.
Yes. Okay. There you go.
This is select additional component for installation.
You mean here?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't want to do that right now. We want to keep HANA DB to the minimal because if I select all the components, it's going to take at least, I mean, yesterday when I did this just to test it out, it took 1 hour to finish HANA DB installation. We're trying to avoid that. So that's why we're just going to choose. I mean, if there's some mandatory ones, you guys can tell me, I will select them.
No. Because we have limited, so only 32 GB RAM.
Yes.
So go with the minimal only.
Everybody agrees? Okay, so click on next. Yeah, over here it takes some times after I click it. So let it be. There you go. We're gonna choose single host system. Click next. There you go. It picked up my DB name. This is where it's gonna put the installation path. I'm gonna call my DB HDB. This is 00. Now this is something new I'm seeing in 2.0. This was not there in 1.0. Local host worker group. I'm gonna leave it as default, I guess.
Yeah, just system usage.
Yes, and I'm gonna leave it at custom. So, Amit bhai, do you know what is this new edition?
No, I have not too much idea about this.
Okay, we're gonna leave it as is, and we're gonna click on next. This is your path for data volume and log files. I'm gonna click next. BW SAP HANA is my host name. Click next. It's asking for HDB SID password. I'm gonna say welcome, W capital, welcome 123, welcome 123. This is the ID for this SID. The group ID is 79. And this is the administrator shell and the home directory path. Okay, we're not gonna choose. We can, but we don't have to. We'll just leave it as is and click on next. This is what you're going to use to access the DB from HANA Studio system. We're going to call it, we're going to give it a password. Welcome 123. Welcome 123. This way we will not forget what the password was. Click on next. This is something new again. Again, this was not in HANA 1.0. So what I did yesterday, it's just asking for a password. I'm not gonna modify anything else. It's gonna complain about my host name, which is not a fully qualified host name. So I'll show you. I'll give you the password. Welcome 123. Welcome 123.
I think Hamid, we have selected the additional component access advanced. That is why these options are coming.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. This is for additional component which we have defaultly it got selected, right? So
Yeah,
for that,
yes.
Yeah, and 1.0, this we need to select manually. That is why it is not showing by default.
Okay, that's good information. Okay, awesome. So I will change. If I click on next here, it's going to complain about my host name. See, host name is not accessible. So I know my server is not a fully qualified domain name. So I will just give it my host name, and this will work. I will go next. And I guess the advanced server, this is the ID for that. And this is the
Yes.
base of your user properties. Yeah. Okay. I'll just leave it as is and go next. So this is what it is gonna install by default. Do you guys think anything's missing which we need to put in there or no? क्या कहते हैं अमित भाई?
Yeah, actually, you can.
Hi, bro. This is Devi here.
Hey Devi.
Yeah, hi. We are installing 2.0. Here it is showing all 1.0. Why?
Oh yeah. No, we are installing 2.0. I don't. If I carry on, it's not 1.0. I can guarantee you that. I mean, but it's showing some of the stuff.
The version of the component, no database.
These are the version of access advanced component.
Yes.
Oh yes.
But the database will be 2.0 SP03.
Yes, database and this version may be different. There will be no issue.
Okay. So let's just click on next then. Okay.
Yes. Go ahead.
All right.
Amit, what that access advance is used for? What are the benefits of this component? Can anyone?
Actually,
Yes. Tell me.
I think so. Access generally, if you say, I think so some web service components will run on that access. That's what I know, but in details, I think someone can share.
Hi, this is Arjun. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, Arjun.
yes, Arjun.
Access engine is something like if you want to develop some applications, native applications in HANA. So access server resources from the version, it is access advanced. So difference between access and access advanced is like once you are deploying any application in native HANA access only, it will be applicable in that HANA instance only. You cannot transport that. And access advanced, you can transport your application which you have developed in native HANA. Also, you can access web developer GUI from HTML. That is access advanced. It is used for developing a native application in HANA.
So that's what the SAP Fury thing is?
No.
Okay.
I think
Like maybe the Fury or something like that.
And
I think
It is a mobile platform.
I think with access advance we don't require any web server for development, right?
Yes.
It will be with HANA itself, native.
Yes.
yes,
Okay.
and then you can access from the web GUI page as well.
Yes.
Okay.
But somebody told me as well we can use the Java Edge for the development. But I am not sure.
Okay. So yeah, this is what is showing. This is do not install. Okay, I'm gonna click on install because let's see how much time this is gonna take. Click on install, and there you go. Hopefully this will go faster. Sorry guys, this is just a 32 gigabyte of memory in the server, so you have to deal with this. And just not to overkill the recording, I'm gonna pause the recording till the installation is finished. Okay.
Actually, that's why our recording नहीं हो रही ना.
Abhi,
Not give the root user, they'll give another user where it will have the
Yes,
install
yes.
access.
they will give you another user which is gonna have root access.
Not root
No,
access.
proper authorization which are required for the installations.
Oh, okay. Almost becomes a root. Okay, which lets you install. All right, that's understandable. Okay. I'm just gonna resume the recording now. I mean, you guys can still talk, not a problem. But I just resumed the recording. And the stack file installation is gonna be kind of. We will see what kind of problems we'll face. And once HANA is installing, it's also gonna install HANA parameters within the OS level. And with those parameters, HANA performs better or worse, however it works. I don't know. Does anybody knows about HANA parameters?
Yeah, just I want to know any prerequisites you have done before installing this HANA in this system, RHEL 7 or something?
We just install. I did some tune files you get from the SAP. This is 7.2, right? I was looking on Red Hat's website and I was able to find the tune files for SAP HANA. I ran those. And then there's a Compass C++ library, which I had to install version 6 on it. I did that. And see, I mean, I'm not an OS guy either. I was just Googling the information and whatever I could, I did. Only thing I have not done right now, I have not modified the HANA parameters right now in the OS level. So I was wondering.
So we will have a note like to check whether the prerequisite on HANA, like whether HANA can be installed or not. There is one note, I guess, which contain a script which will let us know whether the system is okay to install HANA or not. JSON files will be there in that SAP note.
But HANA is installing, right? If it was not correct, this installation would not be happening.
Yeah, installation will not continue.
Yeah. But there are few more additional components which we haven't selected, so
Right.
it may affect them as well.
No. Yesterday when I was testing the server, I selected all the components and it took an hour to finish, and it did launch in the end. So I made sure it's working.
Yeah.
Next time try with the only server.
Yes.
Okay, it will take only 15 to 20 minutes maximum.
Right. I will do that. Not a problem.
No, Khalid, actually see what the guy want to convey. See, when the SAP has released HANA database, they come with the appliance-based model, HANA appliance.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. The later on, they will come with the TDI approach. In TDI is a tailored data infrastructure. In this, customer can use their own hardware. And see, SAP has prepared some script for HWCCT. For HWCCT, there is a SAP NOT, which is hardware configuration compatibility check and test. If the test is success, then SAP will support in futures. So SAP said if test is success, they are going to support for SAP. If the test fails, you cannot install HANA on that platform. That is TDI approach.
Okay. Yeah, so this is a test system. We really don't need their support for now. But in real life,
yes, real when we are doing with customer premises, we need to check those scripts and we need to submit to the result to the SAP.
Right, but MP also the stack installation which Amit Bhai is going to do today. I think that stack installation is going to do all that stuff because it's a one click, one button click, and you run the SWPM, and then you just choose that stack file, XML file, right? And it does everything for you. It will also update your software components and support packs, and I think Amit bhai will also do kernel or no?
With
Kernel
text
also.
file, no, with
No, no.
text file, what it will do, Khalid, I'll just brief what I can understand. See, earlier see at the time of SAP INST, we need to specify the stack file path.
Right.
Okay, so it will execute first. SWPM will run once the installation is complete, 100% complete. Then it will give you one pop-up. You need to run the sum software
Yes.
update manager, and there we need to select those web URL, and then again it will start that. We need to log in with the SID ADM, and it will start the upgrade process.
Oh, okay.
Amit, correct, Abra?
Yes,
It is the same thing. It is the same thing, but here, see, instead, it will upgrade at the time of installation, once the installation is complete. So you no need to download the source again and again.
Yes.
That is the advantage.
Yes. The second thing is that if they are in earlier session, we was installing the BI content separate
Right,
with the spams, and so we don't need this. So automatically will do this install and update. with
Okay,
the
so
latest.
yeah, my question then I have a question here. Then what is the job of a solution manager? Isn't that the job of a solution manager, which
I think so
runs
that
the
stack file will generate from the solution manager only, right?
No,
It is,
no. In the,
For new installation, solution
yeah,
manager is
if
not
you are
mandatory.
going to
okay.
with the greenfield project, actually project two types.
Okay.
There is the one of the greenfield, another is the
Okay.
brownfield. If you are
Okay.
going with the brownfield implementation, then I think we need a Solman to generate the stack file for the
Okay.
upgradation, migration like this. So if you are going with the greenfield project implementations, so there is no need. You can just open the maintenance planner and generate the stack file directly.
and Amit
And
bhai, yeah.
yeah. And one another thing is that if we are going to means upgrade the system as for HANA as well right now, okay, so we don't need any solution manager, just download the XML file direct from the spam and send, okay, and just upload this file directly to maintenance planner. It will automatically means reflect the our system without Solman. So if we want to plan to upgrade, so okay, so that file will we can generate without Solman as well.
Even in brownfield, see, if you don't have solution manager,
Yes.
even though you can generate the XML file from the SPAMT code, and
Yes.
you can give it to SAP, they will generate the XML for the upgrade also. They will share you
Yes.
the XML file. That is also possible.
Yeah, we can also without SAP, we can also generate for the S4 HANA. I have tried. We don't need to give any file to SAP. Just download the XML file and upload the on the maintenance planner.
Okay, so my question again, I do have Solman running on one of my machines, and for the installation part it was easy, but once you log into the Solman, that's where I just lost everything. Is there Solman solution manager expert over here for 7.2 who can teach us later on?
Is anybody there?
No, I don't know much.
And because learning solution manager is very important, because
Yeah,
solution
right.
manager actually connects to all of your system on your system landscape, and its job is to maintain, hey, what kind of patches this?
Carl, there is one issue in the solution manager. Actually, there is a lot of this. We need to implement lot of the nodes, and even we need to give the as user ID during the configuration as well. Okay.
Correct.
So we need to do lot
Too
of
much
this stuff.
configuration is there. But too
Yeah,
much
which is
configuration is
possible
there.
only the customer environment.
Correct.
In the basic configuration, just we can do the basic configuration, just manage system. But most of the time, it is asking to the as user ID, lot of the will interscope like this.
No, Amit,
And
like I was asking if we can at least do the part of solution manager where you can use a single sign-on and add a machine. For example, from solution manager, I want to connect to my BW system or ECC system. If
just
we
you
can
can
see that much, that would be very helpful.
No, like, do you want to just connect, or do you want to send data from like your
Yeah.
existing BW2 Solution Manager.
I am actually, I have zero knowledge in solution manager. What I've been told was that solution manager is what manages your other systems, which SAP systems, right? But my problem is I cannot even connect to any one of those systems. I need to figure out how to do that first.
So you need to do a managed system configuration, like you need to give each and every task. So
Right.
Solman under setup code, you'll find a managed system configuration.
So there you go. So Solman set up T code. When I ran that, it tried to open up a web page, and it was giving me 403 error, cannot access. And then somebody told me there's on the OS level there's the ICM filter rules.
I think there is some rule file we need to delete the content.
Yes, I guess it is in global folder. I guess we need to rename it. It will automatically create it once we started the system.
You can rename it or just open the and delete the content inside it.
Yeah, man, definitely. This is something which I need to learn. So we in later on sessions we can join and do this.
Till this file I will teach you.
Yeah.
This is non-issue with 7.2 actually. The ICM filter.
Actually,
ICM filter file. Right?
No, MP. The same thing I faced when I was doing the portal installation. In portal, I had to modify the ICM rules filter, and then the portal actually launched.
What are you doing? You are selling the system after installation or not?
Or is it something like after refresh, you directly started the system?
It was not a refresh. It was a brand new installation.
How? Okay.
And then I launched. We're talking about portal, or we're talking about Solman right now?
No, like I was just asking, like for a general. So when we do a refresh, as a prerequisite, we will rename it, and the system automatically create that ICM rule file.
Yeah. No, this was a brand new installation. There was no backups, nothing, no refresh. It was a brand new installation, and then even in the brand new installation, in the SWPM folder, you had to go in and modify the ICM rule, filter rule. But then there are other files too, which now I forgot, but you had to modify them. And then the GUI, web-based GUI actually launched, actually showed me the whole portal thing, right? How to use, and then it gave me options to set up the SLD system landscape directory, and then single sign-on to connect the portal to the.
Steps all we have to complete, I think so. It's are there. In fact, I also struck in between.
Right.
Where I am stuck is I have installed a diagnostic agent.
Oh, okay.
Solution manager itself, we have to install a diagnostic agent, correct? So I've installed a diagnostic agent. Yeah, but it is not reflecting in that, in that wherever we are configuring, right? It should display the diagnostic agent of the solution manager. It is not displaying.
An agent admin.
Yeah, and agent admin, correct.
And good part about this installation, the stack installation, you guys all are pros and you guys have access to the SAP market and everything. Well, I guarantee you, once we do the BW installation, we're going to face some problems. And then some of you have to open up the notes and tell us the solution, and we would have to modify those files accordingly. That should fix the problem. Because HANA DB is okay, but once the BW installation starts, the NetWeaver and everything, we will definitely face some problems there. And it will tell you, usually every problem occurs, it tells you, hey, go look at this SAP note, read the solution over there.
Yes.
Khalid, for that portal, we need to install NetWeaver system. Then later on, for BW, we are doing BI contents and everything. For portal, do we need to add any components?
No. I did portal straight up Java installation from SWPM. It's a Java-based portal.
Actually, I have one doubt also about the portal. I have never worked on the portal. What is the exactly use of portal?
It's a single sign-on access to, for example, if you work for a company, but some other customer wants to access your system in your landscape, you bring the portal up, you give him a single sign-on access to your system via web portal. That's what I know.
Yeah, perfect. So when there is an end user, he won't be knowing what system is accessing. So we'll be giving
Exactly.
from the portal.
Yep.
Will be like in between. Will be having web dispatch or anything. So the end user won't know what exactly system he was accessing. So for
Exactly.
that, we need a portal.
Yep.
I think so. We can just put some data onto that portal also. Is what that.
No. Portal will be connected to your BW as well as ECC. There will be a single sign-on, and that so if someone click on that dashboard, portal is in dashboard, it will fetch the data from BW
Okay,
system,
data
right?
from.
It is for reporting purpose, I think.
Yep.
I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just like front face to the customer, so that's it. And
Exactly.
other than that, if we need any, in suppose if we take SRM system, it needs to access Java. We'll be installing. So for my business scenario, in my old company, we used to add MDM. For that, for it to access, we need to have Java. So we have installed the components for MDM in Java, and it used the Java of portal.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, that would be
But
later on. We will do that as well. We'll try to figure it out.
nowadays, Tableau is much familiar instead of that enterprise portal EP. Tableau, I think someone might heard about Tableau also.
I have at HP. I have this a migration team which is using Tableau direct access to the HANA DB instance. They're
Yes.
not using
Yes.
application. They're just directly connected to HANA DB. And once the migration is done, they open up the old data, they open up the new data, and all their job is to compare the data. That's it, using the Tableau thing.
Yes.
And trust me, you don't want to know how much they're getting paid just for doing this. They're, they're making $50 an hour just for doing comparing data and then reporting flaws in the data. That's it. Sorry guys, this is the last stage and it will finish. Just relax. Be patient. I know it's late for you guys, but
No, we are discussing and we are getting something here.
oh yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Amit, like next week we can try to have a replication as well. Like we'll try to.
No, I think next week we will try with the RSA one
RSA, yes.
config. Installation is not a big challenge, boss.
No, yeah. If it is possible in other box also, we'll try to like do a replication on
If any
primary and
other
secondary.
books available,
So, sorry,
Yeah.
your voice was breaking. Come again?
one of the guys is asking for the extra server. Is available
I have five.
I
or
will,
or HA in next week.
Yeah, I have five machines. I can destroy whatever I want and recreate the whole things.
so Amit, this is KR. So like I will be like if possible, I will be helping like to do a HA on the single server, like a primary and secondary type of nodes.
Okay.
We
Okay.
like if we have some time, then we can do that one as well. We'll like plan in some other weekend or any other.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
If I hope if anybody is expert in HA database as well, so might be he will can help us.
Yeah, Amit. I read in my environment, so I can.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
So
So
what we will do, we in the weekdays, we'll just sit for 1 hour, and that meeting is only gonna be planning. We're
sure,
just
sure.
gonna plan first, okay? Hey, what
Yeah.
this needs to be done? We need this many machines. What is gonna be where? Application is gonna go to this host. DB is gonna go to this host, and we will figure that part
One
out.
another question is that little bit question. Actually, there is the two concept HA or DR. DR means different geographic location, right?
Correct.
No,
Correct.
HA. I was just planning like.
No, DR.
What does
So it
DR
is
mean?
like a physical standby, or it's like a what is that you are planning?
Yeah.
So on a
Mhm.
single server, we'll have two DBs and and primary and secondary. We'll try to replicate data from primary to secondary.
No, yes,
Okay,
no. Just
but
I am
DR
asking
means
in the
maybe
real
a
time
separate
scenario.
location. Maybe it is there in the same location in a separate server. That is may the difference, right? That may be.
Yeah.
Actually, guys, I am asking in the real-time scenario. Actually, there is two concept. HANA applications means HANA HA, high availability. If both the database in the same data center, okay, so
Right.
that will be HA, right?
Right.
If another server on the geographical location is different, so then
Yeah,
it
that
will
is
be called
DR.
as the DR. So, okay,
Correct.
but concept is same for the data replication, I
I
think.
think the concept is same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we need a pivot to
we need to replicate data in the HA as well or DR as well. So there is no concept. Actually, somebody told me there is only named given to DR because the geographical location is told him bhai kar de.
Bilkul, I will do that. Okay. So here, guys, this is done.
Yeah, this
Okay.
got
So HANA DB, we're gonna click on finish, and we're gonna see if it's working. Hold on. So switch to HDB ADM and HDB info. Whoa, what happened? Oh, there you
Yes,
go.
yes, Kalyan. Yes, the same document I have. It's every same.
That's a good document. Thank you, KR. Kalyan.
Thank you, yeah.
Okay. All right, Amit bhai. So we're done with
Yeah,
HANA DB installation and it's running. Now what? Guide us.
just start the SWPM.
Okay. And we are there. And what is the string we're gonna use to?
Start without strings. Start without string. First, we need to check the prerequisite.
Okay, so just start like that. See, this is what I was talking about.
No issue. There will be no issue.
Yeah, this will.
Using normal. Just copy the above link.
Yeah,
Just
hold on.
copy.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Come on, man. Okay. All right. And now,
Yes.
oh, shoot. Okay, wait. Okay. Bring this down. Open up Internet Explorer. Hopefully this.
Just otherwise, I think so.
Yeah.
You can just remove HTTPS and you can just change the port and you can try.
Change the host name and give the IP.
Just
Okay.
change the HTTPS and I think so.
So just leave it HTTP or HTTPS?
Yeah. Just try maybe change port number. I think so. You have to reduce one or something.
Okay.
And let it be the same.
Okay. Shall we
Port
try like
number
this?
will be same.
I can just try. Port number, I think so. You need to change. It is
4238. Try with.
4238. You try. Yeah.
Okay.
No, the things you are telling now, that is for actually sum, that 11238 and
Yes, 289, 2829.
no, but for SWPM it should be HTTPS and
Yes.
the port number 4237. That's it.
Yes. Just try with.
Okay.
This will work.
4237.
4237. Yes.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I'll change that.
Because in some
Yes.
that
So
when
we
we are
can
doing,
change the 11 2829. I think.
Yeah.
yes, why it is because one is HTTP and second is secure
Yes.
SSL HTTPS.
Yeah.
That is why the port number is different.
Okay.
So see, no, it's not reaching, man. It's
Cannot reach.
yeah.
Resource not found.
Just check the SWPM. It is closed. You have just click the Control C. Just check this first.
No, it is proper.
No, take another session. Khalid,
Okay.
can you please and just check that IP firewalls is disabled on Linux?
I did at the SE Linux. I made sure that was disabled, but we can.
You can
And
just check
for just check for IP table also.
So, okay, it was a system CTL IP table, right? That's
yes.
Yeah. Status also.
oh, sorry, status. No. Nope. IP table or tables?
No, IP tables only. Just check.
Wait. So let's find out how to.
Just copy and try with the.
Disable firewall, disable SE Linux and 7.2. Yeah, so see if you check this file, SE Linux is configured, it's right here, right?
No, but SE Linux is different, IP tables is different. See, both there are two firewalls.
Oh, IP tables, okay.
Yeah, I think so. So that is system CTL status firewall D or something. It is there.
Okay, okay, say again.
System CTL status.
System CTL status.
Status space firewall D for D for dog. Yeah, just press enter.
For daemon.
Yeah.
Huh.
It is active. You just stop it.
It is active. Yeah, you just stop.
Okay. So now the command is
service firewall D stop.
Service firewall.
Here also you can give stop. Instead of status, you stop firewall.
Yeah, you can give stop and firewall.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. You enter.
Okay. Yeah. Now it's stopped, I think. Yep. Inactive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Now you just refresh those browser.
Ah, there you go. There you go. Okay. Oh, so this is gonna be root?
Yes.
Yes.
If your OS team is allowed.
Okay. Well, we are the OS team here too, so don't worry about it. Okay, so see, this is what I was certificate error and everything. Awesome, man. Okay.
Fine, you can ignore it. That error we can ignore. We can
we need to install those certificates. Like we can.
Just wait, guys, just wait. Java S4 HANA 1809 is available only for Java. Currently, the new feature.
Yeah, yes.
Yes. Got it.
Java.
Actually, this is the very latest SWPM. Just we have downloaded today.
It's good. I mean, it looks better than the older one, but we'll see. Okay, so Amit bhai, we're gonna go to SAP NetWeaver 7.5.
Yes.
Okay, and then we are gonna choose SAP HANA database.
Yes.
We're gonna do preparation.
Yes.
And then we're gonna do prerequisite
check.
Okay. Next.
Suval.
Yeah.
बेटा ये प्रीक्विजिट चेक हो रही है जो एस4 हाना में किया था ना स्टार्टिंग में सिस्टम में कोई मिस्टेक होगी तो हमें करेक्शन करना उसके बाद ही हम आगे चलेंगे
ठीक है
There you go. I think did you guys notice something that the GUI based and the web based, I think web based is a little slower. Is that true or no?
Actually, for the web based, I have seen one main benefit. Okay, if as means our sometimes GUI working in the one system, we cannot switch another system. If we are working in a company, so just I copy the URL and I can check everywhere.
Okay, so this is we're gonna do all this. This is what we need to do. But
yes, just only this.
My question is, we do not need to check this.
No, because we are not installing that. This is what XI PI system.
Yeah, PI systems. No need for that one.
Okay.
Even we see you remove that additional also because we are not.
We are not doing it.
We're just
only
doing
three.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Only these three.
Okay, let's do it next.
यश सो जाओ चलो टीवी बंद करो आ जाओ दोनों जन
इनको भी ऐसे भी सिखाना है
Okay,
so
guys.
Just go to next.
Hold on. We don't need to put the version here?
No need.
Okay, next.
So just
Unicode systems, yes.
Yes.
Okay, next. Isn't this gonna ask about the kernel?
Yes, it will ask. Don't worry.
Yes.
And we're gonna give it the SAR file for the kernel, or we have to extract that SAR file first?
No. Just give
directly
a
in the SAR file.
browse here, and just give the MP download path.
Yes. Software.
Guys, we have downloaded all the maintenance planner files in one folder. Okay.
Oh, Amit bhai, वो तो हमने दिखाया नहीं. Should now we have
Yes.
start with the, so let's stop everything here. Let's show that.
No. Just hold this and show that.
Okay. So see this is the folder MP downloads. This is what he added in through the stack file, and it downloaded all this stuff in there. All this, everything.
All these files. It will automatically pick all the latest patch, kernel, spam update, everything.
Contents. These are all, I think, the support packs. I think anything case support packs, or content updates, and it had downloaded a lot of stuff. See content. Okay. So Amit bhai, so I just choose the main folder. We're not gonna go.
No, you can just do main folder. It will automatically search.
Automatically search. Okay. So click on OK. Whoa! Why did you not take the path? Okay. So let's do it one more time. Software, and then we're gonna go MP download. Click OK.
But here it will take time. If you are giving direct file, it will immediately check.
Yes, if you will directly SAP exe.sar.
Do you want me to browse again?
Yes.
Okay, so here we are looking for MP downloads.
But during the installation, we have usually give the means directly folder path because we are lazy. We don't want to select 4 or 5 files.
Yeah, but how long does that take if you just give the folder path?
No, I think hardly will take 3 or 4 minutes.
It will search, like it will go through each and every pack and it will move. So
because see, actual installation time,
here it is there.
It will ask for another file also.
Yes, it will ask a 3 or 4 file more. Okay, so we need to give just folder path and just click on next. It will search automatically.
Guys, which one we need to choose right now? Because
SAP exe.
SAP exe.
Above
one.
ऊपर छे.
Postage.
Okay.
This one.
Correct. Go ahead.
This is the kernel. Not SAR?
Yes.
This is the kernel file.
Okay.
Below one. Yes.
Yes, this one.
This is the kernel. Okay.
Yeah. One of the another is the database dependent is the another about.
Okay.
Just it is still missing. Okay. After next, it will be available.
Okay. Let's do that. Click next.
Before the start the installation, just show all the guys to what about the maintenance planner.
Yes.
How we can. Some of us, I think, somebody is the expert here and somebody is the very fresher.
Yes.
Okay, that will helpful.
Yeah. So after we do the prerequisite, we're gonna show them the.
Yes.
Okay.
That is available. See, check the status. It is available or not?
Down.
It is
down.
available.
It is available.
Yeah, available. Yeah. Next.
So just next. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, prerequisites will tell us if HANA DB is configured correctly and everything. Okay, everything looks good here, right?
Yes. Good.
Just
next.
Oh, that's it. And click on next.
Yes.
Yeah,
Signed by SAP. Signed by SAP. Okay, good. See, this is where I was failing before. I had an old package and it was saying manifest failing, signature failing. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna click next.
Next.
Yeah.
Next.
Review the parameter. Let's see what will be the result.
Oh man.
Everything is okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Great.
Okay, good. So that's awesome. Has successfully completed. Okay.
Yes.
Can start installation.
What is this?
You
Oh,
can close it.
No issues.
Just close. Just close.
Close,
Don't send
close.
to SAP.
yeah. Okay. The process is finished successfully. Exit. So I just click on exit. And
Yes,
we're
yes.
done. Okay.
Just leave this IP. Don't close this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just show the maintenance planner file
Yeah.
to all guys where we have put the media.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will show you guys here. Everybody can see this clearly or no?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we can.
So I will let Amit talk now. Amit, bye. All yours.
Yeah, I think most of the friends is aware about the maintenance planner right now. Just log in with the as user ID. Okay. After login with the as user ID, you will see the option maintenance planner, and just down, down, just click on this, and there will be issue the lot of the option. If you are going to plan S4 HANA system, then you can select the S4 HANA. If you are planning for the NetWeaver solution manager, another system, and even you can go with the S4 HANA as well. So just click on the plan a new system. Okay. It is for the greenfield implementation.
Sharma,
Okay.
Sharma, if we can upgrade, then what we need to select?
Explore systems, the first option,
Yes.
where you can find the systems
Yes.
which are installed in our landscape. There you can
Yes.
select and go ahead.
Yeah, there will be if you are sending the data using the SLD to SAP's portal, so that will be reflected in 3 system, 4 system, 5 system. You can plumb from here.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
So Amit, just give me a minute. So if data is not replicating or data services are not working, we can manually download from the system and upload over here.
Yes.
For that,
Yes.
we need to delete the system from
We can
Explore.
upload manually, but sometimes it may not work. Then you have to raise to SAP
Yes.
because I have
Yeah.
created this when I have uploaded, but it is not reflecting. It is uploading properly, but the system is not reflecting.
Okay.
In that case, I think
Down.
so we have to contact SAP again.
Just go down.
Okay. Click on plan.
We need to configure maintenance planner separately.
No.
No. It is just a portal. It is just a
Yeah,
website.
portal. How our
Yes.
systems are reflected here?
So
In
it's a
real
SAP
time.
portal. It's
your solution
It's
manager.
a SAP portal.
It's a SAP
Okay.
portal.
We need to add manually, or it will take.
No. During the solution manager configuration, you need to give a as user ID for the technical user. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
And as user ID will send the all data to SAP portal.
Okay.
So it will
Okay.
directly upload to this SAP portal.
Yes.
Okay.
Without as user ID, you can't do nothing. Even a solution manager can't do nothing.
But
As
Amit
well,
bhai, even if you have a S user ID, that S user ID has to have the authorizations.
Yes.
If
Yes.
you do not have authorizations, it's not going to work. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Obvious.
Yeah. Without Solman system, maintenance planner will work or not?
Yes, it will work. It is just a SAP functionality. SAP functionality.
Yeah.
There is no issue.
Okay.
Just go to as user ID. Just where you have clicked the raise incident. Okay, like these
Yeah.
tiles you have seen the. Just go to first. Just go to first slide. First slide. Okay, first slide. This will be show here. Just open, and there is a lot of the remove open connection. I think most of the guys open connection, right?
Yes. Sir.
There is a like this is the tiles. So you will see the maintenance planner option directly here. No need to configure.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. If it is not visible here, just click on the corner 3 lines. Okay.
So one direct
You-
link is also there other than this.
Yes,
But anyway,
yes,
it's
that-
also the regular procedure. Yeah.
Yeah,
this
just
is
go to Google as well. Maintenance planner login. You will give the access. If you are going to sport.sap.com site, it will be give the also option. There is a lot of the method to reach there. Okay. So there will be no issue.
Okay. Whoa, who's writing this? Who's making these lines? Somebody got control?
Who is writing control?
I don't know. I think I only had the control, but okay. Oh no, this is. You see these lines, or am I seeing these lines?
No,
No, we
we
are
also
also
Even we have seen those lines.
That's kind of weird. I don't know why is that happening. Hold on
You
a
have
second.
done.
you do Control Z.
Control Z. Uh, nope,
No,
nothing's
we
happening.
cannot have someone who will CDF.
Okay, that's kind of weird. All right. Oh, it's on the main screen. It's not on. Okay, well, we'll live with it. Okay, so
It will reflect till we will close that.
yeah.
Mhm.
So okay, so maintenance planner, we select that first. Next thing, you
Okay.
guys need to plan a new system, and then we were at the third screen. Amit bhai, continue from here.
Yeah, just click on the plan.
Yeah, plan a software change on your system, including downloading the files. Okay. Once we click on that, we'll move to this screen.
Yes, there will be the options. Actually, in the corner, it will ask you for this is the sign for the web stack. Here you will find the another option as well for the Java stack as well. If you want to planning for the Java, just give the SID.
Yep.
SID, okay, and just select your system which one do you want to planning. Just we have planning. Here is the one option, BI content, business intelligence. Okay, so their BI content extension, everything will be installed with the SAP NetWeaver. Okay, so we don't need to install a BI content means after the installation of the NetWeaver. Okay,
Hmm.
so just we select the 12 version. SP12. I think latest is available 13.
20,
13.
20. No,
Not
okay. I tried for 7.4. 7.4 it is 20. 7.5
yes.
might be 20. Right.
Yeah. It is
So
13. I think just
one more query I am having here. What basically the content server I heard is for the document management. Just I have seen the content management,
yes.
so I'm just remembering.
Yeah. Content servers will be using for document only. Yeah.
Okay, I think so.
Yes.
There are two content servers, right? One is the open text content server, and this is one, right? So which one
Yes.
generally will be using it?
So OpenText will be the most, like everyone will be using majority.
Okay. So the content server in the open text, there will have a separate Windows system, is something like that, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, over there they will be creating repositories, and majorly they will be connecting through ECC. They will be maintaining like archiving object and everything. That will be.
Correct. Okay.
Basically, it is used with DMS, right?
Yeah. DMS
Yeah.
part. Okay.
Okay.
Can just
So this is good. So this is the SID. You give BH1, BW HANA 1, and then we just choose these components.
Just give the confirmation of the selections.
Yes.
And after
There you go.
Confirmation the selection.
Oh yeah.
But Amit,
Yes.
here we need to download installation media separately. correct?
Later on, you will see.
Later on.
Okay.
But from 21st, okay, after HANA release 1809, no need to installation separate required. As maintenance planner will do everything.
Wow.
Okay.
Even the DB?
No DB, because DB is not part of the application.
Yeah. So DB you have to still download separately. Yeah.
Yes, because HANA will be used for the so many purposes.
You're right.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, once we can confirm selection, we're gonna come to this screen.
Okay. Just click on the next.
Okay. Okay. So same thing is just showing you. Look,
It-
SPS12. SPS12. And
Yes.
this is what I was asking you, Amit bhai. We do not need to do this.
No, we don't need this.
Okay. So once we click on next on this page, then it brings you to this page.
Yes.
This
It is asking for the some technicals, interface technology required means it has a very recommended 7 point. That's why we have recommended go with the recommendation only. Okay. In the below screen, okay, there is the actually below screen and above screen both are same. Okay. Actually this is the very short means screen. So we have captured in the small part. Okay. So in the below you can see there is the OS Linux for 86-bit. Okay. You have to select your database. Which database you are going to use. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, by default there is the three means kernel selected. Okay. Automatically. Okay. We don't need to deselect anyone. because sometimes it is giving the issue. Actually, one time I don't know it is the real time issue or not. Actually, one day I have tried in the demo system. Okay, so what happened if we means we are using the SP12 of the NetWeaver. Okay, so sometimes starting in the starting NetWeaver 7.5 initial SP00 will be installed. Okay, sometimes it is compatible with the 7.49. Okay, later after upgrade the 7 SP12 it will be compatible with the 7.53 as well. Okay, so SWPM SUM will automatically upgrade the kernel if you are giving the SAR file. So we don't need to deselect anyone. So better go
Okay,
with the
Standard, whatever is
by selecting the database, automatically those are selected, right?
yes, automatically. Okay, so go down. So there is the same screen, and this SWPM and SUM automatically selected.
Yep.
Okay, so we don't need to separate SWPM, what is the compatible or not. So don't worry, SW means maintenance planner will automatically select.
So guys, these three pictures is actually a one page. We just had to take
Yes, it
separate
is
pictures.
the one page.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could not take the full picture, so we had to break it down in three pieces. So you're gonna see the
Okay.
complete list from top all the way bottom here, and it's everything is selected by default, right? And we're not gonna modify anything.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're gonna go.
Down.
Oh,
Yes,
there's
just
more.
no, just there is the one next button in the above screen. I think it is the cutting
Okay,
in the
okay.
right side.
Okay.
It's in right side. Okay, so after that it will show the which component we have selected, OSDB, ABAP, or means data independence, everything will
Right.
be showing. It will be going to download. Okay, just click on the next.
Yeah, that's where you push to download.
Yes, there is a lot of the files which is available 1 year worth of 120. Okay, just go to push to basket, and this all the files will be means put on the basket. Okay, later we can download in the from the basket and keep all these file in a folder.
Yes.
Don't segregate these file. Just
Yeah.
put in same folder, only one folder. Okay.
And Amit bhai, also you once everything downloads, you also need to
Yes.
put the same stack file into the same folder, right? Download
Yes.
the stack
Yes.
extract.
Yes.
Yeah.
Better will be put in the same folder.
Yep.
Yes. Just go down.
Okay. And this
Just
is your
download the stack file.
and now you're download. Okay. So see 120 object added download basket, and then it downloaded everything to the download manager, and then we save the stack file into the same
That is the
folder.
main file.
Sorry?
That is the main file.
Yes. See, it created
Okay.
this MP stack
Yes,
with
stack
other XML files.
That is the process how we can generate the stack file. You
Yeah.
can do for the S4 HANA as well. Procedure will be same.
Yep.
Okay.
This is where I was telling Amit bhai that if it's this easy, man, I don't think we're gonna have a job.
So if anybody is going with the S4 HANA 1809,
Yeah.
so here in NetWeaver 7 point, just we need to means download the separate only export CD. Nothing. Kernel automatically downloaded, SWPM automatically,
Everything.
means everything automatically. Just we have downloaded database separate and export one.
So
Okay.
but one thing we did once we started this session, we separated SWPM from that download folder into another
Yes.
folder, extracted it,
Yes, sir.
and then ran it from our extraction because we don't want to extract it in the same folder. That will make a mess in there.
Okay, same SWPM we used, right?
Yeah.
Here
The same
download. Okay.
Yeah.
Just copy
Okay,
these, copy only SWPM
Yeah.
from outside folder. Okay. And because if we will stock in the same folder, there will be lot of the file created. Okay. After extraction. So better
So-
will be extracted the separate folder.
You copied or moved?
Moved. I
Moved.
You can do either. Not a problem. Either you can copy
You
or
can
you
do.
can move. It's up to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can show you right here. So look, we'll go to
You
let me-
open that MP folder.
yes. So I will go to my software folder first. Okay. See, this is the MP downloads which I put in on this server, and then I created a separate outside SWPM folder, and that's where I extracted using the SAP card, this exe. This is the latest SAP card for Linux. And I think I just copied. I did not move. We can look in the MP downloads and look. Yeah. So see, it's still there. This is the SWPM. They got, yeah, and then this is what I took and put it in the SWPM folder outside. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
SAP car also automatically came, or you downloaded separately?
No. I think Amit Bhai, you downloaded this separately, right?
Yes, I have downloaded separate for the SWPM and means HANA DB extension.
Right. But the question is this does not get automatically download when you do the
No. For the maintenance planner, it will be automatically. There will be no issue. We don't need to put in the maintenance planner.
Okay.
Okay. It will take automatically, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it will do automatically.
Okay, so this was the maintenance planner, right? So that's how we downloaded the whole thing and the stack file. And now we already did the prerequisite checks, right? And what we need to see, what we need to do is to see how SWPM is going to take this stack file and run it. Okay, so Amit bhai, so what's next? So we're still there. The GUI is still open.
Yes, just give the path of the means stack file.
Well, first we're gonna run SWPM, right?
Yes, you need to run SWPM with stack file.
Yes.
Oh.
Better you can give the host name as well. Use host name.
Instead of IP address?
No, just SAP HANA.
I guess you need to run SWPM once again, like.
Yes. Don't go with here.
Okay.
You close the session and try to run that one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, so we'll just close.
Because you are resourceful cleaned, I think.
Right.
No. The previous one was closed.
Yeah, the previous one was closed. That's right.
So then okay, here we need to again just run this, or we need to give it the
No, give the name, give the some parameter.
Okay, so yeah, so what is that?
Just you can use SAP INST.
SAP
_ use host name.
INST _ host. Oops.
Already you given there. Okay.
Okay. And then
host name is equal to host name.
Is it compulsory or it's not required?
It's not required sometimes, because most of the time if you are going with the high availability virtual system, so that is must.
Yeah. That time I think so. It is must. Correct.
Yes. During the without virtualization, you can do without this, but better to give this.
Mm-hmm.
When there is a cluster, we need to specify on which host name we are running.
Correct.
Yes.
We have to install. Correct.
Yes. Khalid bhai, space SAP INST.
Yeah, just 1 minute. See, this is Amit bhai. This is the string I used to use before. Okay. SAP host local using string compare is equal to true, and SAP inst use host name. I think this is what we're missing. We need to tell it use in there. So this is what we need to add. SAP inst use _ host name like this.
I think use or not. Yes, use. SAP INST _ use _ host name.
Right? Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna press enter now. All right.
No. You specify the stack file.
Oh. Okay.
We can specify later also, right?
No.
Later we can't.
We can't specify. Okay.
Yes, because the SUM note will start with the SWPM.
Oh, okay.
We need,
Oh, shoot, man.
Again.
This is, come on. Okay.
Check whether those sessions were there. Just check the ID. Whether is there any SAP NST running in the background?
How would you do that?
PS space.
PS minus EF.
No, once Control C will do, now it will automatically. In Windows, we need to do it manually, but in Linux, it will automatically kill.
Yeah. Maybe if you do Control C, it will kill. But we
Yes,
can
yes.
just and
But
give maybe that SAP INST can.
SAP NST. Yeah.
Enter. Okay.
Okay.
Nothing
No
is
way.
there.
Yeah,
Nothing.
we're good. We're good. Okay. Now gotta be careful. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. Man, is this lines? These lines are bothering you guys? I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone
How do I-
just try someone clear that one.
Annote or something has been done maybe. Annote or something is there.
Yeah, from the participants, let's try, like everyone,
Yes,
let's
yes.
try. If it is able to, we are able to clear.
Or can I?
SAP INST underscore stack underscore example.
No, we're talking.
Alternate something is there. Alternate eraser is there. I'll just try eraser.
Space.
Oh, see, another line came in. Okay.
No, who has done
No,
that?
eraser is there.
Eraser.
I think so.
Try.
Who has done that? They only can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's everyone try that one because it was very frustrating.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah,
No. Instead, guys. Can I just stop the share and re-enable the share?
Yes, that will be fine.
Yeah, that's also fine.
But just in case, I will see. It's not gonna stop the recording, right? I hope not.
No, it will stop.
It will stop.
Yeah.
Recording will stop.
Wait,
Yeah,
we will try.
Indian guys can take tea.
Okay, I will do a
Because
stop share.
in India, without tea, nothing happened.
Share.
Recording is still working, no issues.
Okay. And I will share it again. Oh, there you go. It's gone. And
That's
recording is still going. Yes, awesome. Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, now
What
it's
is
better.
that?
Just give the another space.
Okay.
Okay. After that, just give the SAP INST
SAP INST.
underscore stack
Okay.
underscore XML
Okay.
is equal to.
Uh-huh.
Just give the path of the XML file.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Just open the another session.
No. We can look from here. We can.
Okay, you can do this. Yes.
Yeah. In Mobex term, you go to where is it? Statful. So. There you go.
Empty
Okay.
stack, yeah.
Yeah, just copy this file. Yes, sir.
Software download stack.
Don't enter.
Yeah.
Slash, I think.
No, you need to give entire path.
Yes. That's why I'm asking, just open the another session.
It can copy.
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna go.
Software.
Oh, so we need to give it the full path?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then it will. Then it should. No, it's not. It's not. It's equal to. Do we need to give a space or what?
No, no space. Give the full path.
Okay, so say software is not.
Download.
Nope, it's not. It's not picking up, guys. It should pick up automatically, right?
No,
from here
slash.
Slash
Slash of. Yeah.
software. Okay.
MP
/MP download.
Slash. Give the one name and try to tab button.
I am trying. See, I am trying tab. It's not picking up.
It's not picking maybe.
I think something is going wrong. Are you sure this?
It won't work over. It is a command line, right? If it is only for a CD, then it will work.
Okay.
Directly.
Not working.
Okay, so then in that case, let's do this. Let's copy the path,
Yes.
complete path. Okay.
Better will be copy the path.
Yeah. Welcome 1, 2, 3. So we will go to CD software. Hold on. Wait. Okay. CD software, MP downloads, and then here we will go PWD, and this is the path. But we need to. We still need the file name. Yes.
Just copy on the notepad.
You're right.
/ come down.
The XML. Down.
Or is it down?
Come to ls star.xml or something.
Yes. This one is available.
There you go. Okay. I copied that. So hold on. Let me write this down over here. Okay. It's gonna be software. It's gonna be
MP download.
Just copy that also.
yeah, so software and then MP.
MP download.
Oh, you have to be very specific about the wording. So hold on a second.
Yes, that's why I'm asking just copy.
Yeah, see, it's MPD capital or MPD download.
Just type PWD. You are in the path, right? So
Yes.
Okay, and like this. Oh no, yeah, like this exactly, right?
Yes, yes.
Copy that, and now we will go back to there, and this is where we need to give it the path. I hope it will pick up like this, like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Looks good. Okay, I'm gonna press enter now.
Enter.
Okay, there we go. And there you go. Yes, copy that. It doesn't matter if we use Google Chrome or Internet Explorer, right?
No, yes, you can either use it. There will be no issue.
We're gonna paste that. That is the address. Okay. Oh man, again.
Oh, HTTP.
Host name.
I think so the host name you just
Oh
change.
yeah, to IP address. Sorry.
In real time also same. Only we need to maintain host name.
Yes, just maintain in the host file.
Host file.
That
Host
will
file.
be great.
Yeah. Okay.
Wrote.
Perfect. Welcome. 1, 2, 3.
Here you will see only and only and only and only one option.
There you go. Okay.
Oh.
It is very specific. Nothing will be there. All networks.
We need to select.
SAP NetWeaver. HANA
database.
HANA.
SAP HANA database.
And Amit, hold on a second. I need to ask you something. In generic
Yes.
options. Oh, so you know how you used to run the SWPM to install all your group users and everything? We don't need to do that anymore using the stack file? Okay. Wow. Okay. And there is installation.
Yes.
Installation server above.
Yes,
Here.
system.
Yeah, here it
Oh.
is.
So this is what I was talking about. Distributed system where a DB can be on a Linux.
No, Khalid, what I'm asking, in the S4 HANA, if you are going to plan DB on separate host, just go with the standard system.
Okay.
There will be no issue.
And this is where you choose the high availability systems.
Yes.
So right now we're just gonna do standard.
Yes.
Okay. And then there's your standard system. Okay.
There is no prerequisite option check because it is installed.
But we did the prerequisite check just for
Yes.
just
No,
to,
because we have started with the stack file. It is very specific. Only for the target is 7.5 NetWeaver only
right.
installation. No prerequisite check.
Okay. Okay. Just click on next.
Yes.
So that's it. It's not gonna ask you anything at all, or it's just gonna continue, or how is it gonna? We'll see. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
I think so it will ask the kernel files.
Yes, it will ask the export file as a HANA DB client as well.
HANA DB client, everything.
Because these are the two things it did not download, right?
Yes, I have did it, boss.
Yeah, you did it separately, the stack.
Yes.
But in future, so we're gonna choose custom because I want to change my instance.
Better to custom, yes.
Yeah. Typical will just give it a 0, 1 instance number. I want to give it a different number. Okay, so custom, and I will go next. So, but Amit bhai, you're saying in future when it's able to download the export and the DB, then there's nothing you need to select. It should do automatically everything from the stack file.
No,
right?
DB you need to do.
Oh, DB you still need to do. Okay.
Yes.
There you go. It automatically picked up my SAP mount directory.
Yes. That SID we have given during the maintenance planning.
Exactly.
Okay.
And do one thing in real time. Just hold a minute. So keep this media in safe place with this stack file. Okay.
Right.
is both in the real time. This is the our development system. Okay,
Mhm.
we need to use the same stack file because if we are going to development in the today, okay, 23rd September, okay, right? If we are going to install the production after 2 or 3 months, okay,
Yeah.
so patch will be updated, okay.
Oh
So
yes.
there will be a big issue. So first we need to upgrade the development, then will be created. So better will be either you can means keep the old media in safe place and just keep the safe place
And
means
then you can go dev, QA, and production systems. You can put.
listen me. Just copy this file stack file. Okay, just
Right.
save in another place also.
Okay.
After open the notepad. Okay, just change the SID BH1 to BH2. If suppose you are going to quality for BH2. Okay.
Oh.
So that will be work for the quality. If you are going to install the production in real time, suppose you want to give the SID BH3,
Yes.
just open that same file on the notepad, just giving the change the whole SID BH1 is replaced by
Oh,
BH3.
wow, man, that is amazing. So hold on a second. Here's the stack file on my wait.
Amit, I guess we need to change the host name as well.
No, in the green field there will be no host name because during the maintenance planner we have not given any host name because we can install anywhere. Okay.
Okay.
Only we give system name, right?
Yes, only we give the system name SID only. If we are going to means upgrade the system, okay, so that time we need to change the host name because SAP know our host name. Okay.
Amit bhai, we need to open this with the notepad
Yes.
Yes.
or
In
word
real
pad.
time, he's
No, notepad.
You sure?
Notepad.
Okay, in notepad it's gonna
Better to use Notepad plus plus
Oh
or
yeah.
edit.
So
That will be great.
for the same thing, if you open it the WordPad, it's gonna be
Control F.
Control F, Control H, H.
Where?
Control H.
Control replace.
Control H.
Control H will be working.
Yeah, correct. In this BH1, you should change it to the other
So
one.
Quality SID and production SID.
So we're doing Control F. We're searching for BH1, right?
Yeah, BH1 you can search.
Okay, there you go.
You can replace it. Control if you want for some other system.
That's it.
Yes.
This is the only place you have.
Just hold a minute. After three words, just see the host name. It is showing underscore UCE only blank. Okay.
Yeah, right.
So the one of the friends is asking for the host name. So no need to give the host name. Okay.
Oh.
So with greenfield approach, see there won't be we know not to change the host name.
Yeah, because we can't predict what will be the host.
Exactly. But with brownfield, we need to change the host name, even the instance number also.
Yes,
right?
because the SAP know everything about our system landscape.
Okay. But the same thing we can get the conversion from solution manager also. There will be a program where we need to specify source and destination SID.
Yes. You can convert the file to production or quality.
Exactly.
Yes. Actually, in the upgradation, conversion, everything, if we are working with the brownfield project, we need to keep the save file for the quality and production as well.
Amit, where can we decide green or brown?
Yes,
Green,
actually, suppose there is a Parleji company, okay? Suppose they are not using any old ERP system, old SAP product, okay? Okay, or they want to implement the SAP, so there will be the greenfield project. Okay, they don't want to use any old data, everything. If anybody is using the old ECC or 4.7 version, okay, old version, they want to upgrade in the S4 HANA as well or ECC. So they are using only one product of the SAP or two product more. So they want to upgrade the database from existing database to newer system. Okay, so that will be brownfield project.
Okay,
basically greenfield is for new installation and brownfield is for the existing.
Yes, greenfield is the very best installations.
Okay, so Amit bhai, for this one, we just need to change this name. That's it.
No, no,
Mhm.
not
It will be there in
Not
5, 6
now,
months.
not now.
not
No, no, no.
not
I know, I
now.
know, I know, I know. Later on, if let's say I want to run the same
You
thing
have
on
to
the BH
replace it
system.
with all
If it
Yes,
is
different.
just
quality
replace
system, we
that.
need to quality SID.
So,
It will be
so
there.
Yes.
yeah. So my question is this the only place, or we're gonna search
No,
for more?
No, no, no. There are
All.
multiple, all
Oh,
place
whole
in
lot.
Replace,
entire
replace.
Okay,
replace, yes.
okay, okay, okay,
in
okay.
Just
entire
from,
file.
In the
just
entire
control
file.
H, replace all.
Control H is okay.
Correct.
Every BH1 will be two, and that's the only
BH2.
thing. And you were talking about putting the host name somewhere. What were you talking
No,
about? I missed
no,
that part.
no,
That
host
will
will
be
not be
for
required in the green.
brownfield approach.
That
That
will
will be
require
for
for the
brown.
ground.
So where?
Because when you have generated the stack file, you have not given any host name to SAP, right?
Right.
Host, just type the host, not host name.
Oh, sorry, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Host. You will see the underscore underscore UCE underscore, right?
Oh, yeah.
Here host name will
That is
come if
the
something is maintained, given there.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
So
So,
Khalid, see, I'll give you one example. See, once we'll install NetWeaver 7.5 with support pack 12, in later on, if you want to go with SP13, then it will be a brownfield approach. So,
Yes.
so there you need
Why?
to,
Because we are upgrading the new
yeah,
upgrading.
exactly. Here we are doing installation with upgrade.
hmm, okay. My question again, when I was
Hmm.
configuring this, hold on, I'll show you. Look, uh, if I say my host name, I did put my host name. I did. So if you go cat etc hosts, so look, I did put this
Yeah,
here.
you have to put that.
Okay, here we have host name, but in maintenance platform we didn't give any host name.
Oh, okay. Yes, you're right. You're right.
Not
While
inside.
downloading it from SAP.
Now
That's
I'm okay. Now I understood. Okay, I thought maybe it's supposed to get that from the OS level as well. Okay, never mind. Okay,
No.
okay, fine. That actually makes sense now. All right, cool. Okay. So we're gonna go back to here. Perfect. Everything looks
Installation.
fine. BH1 is the system. SAP mount is there. We're gonna click next. By the way, it's quick sizer. Anybody has used a quick sizer? Like how much of a mount space do you
It is
use?
very complicated tool.
I know it is. In my case,
But
Actually, what is the issue here? There is a lot of the questionnaire which is required. Means if we are going to project implementation, okay. So at least we need to get 1 month for the taking the information. How many AP members is there? How many account receivable members is there? How many transaction? Customer will be got frustrated.
right.
You are going to implement or what you are doing from the last 1 month. Just you are asking how many account member is there, posting member is there. So we cannot do the perfect means with the quick sizer tool.
and
Okay.
also users.
Yes, usage high and user because in India everybody is high end. Each company want
But
to.
my question is, Amit bhai, that is done by the architect team, right? We don't.
Yes,
The basic guys
actually
don't decide that. It's already decided.
no. Actually, in the small company, basis guys will do everything.
Oh wow. Okay.
In India, we need to do everything.
No, but
If
in a company where I work, for example, HP, they have an architect team separate from basis team. They decide and they give you the documents.
yes,
Hey, this is what we want. So make sure this is how you're gonna
yes,
size it.
in big company, yeah, there will be a
Yeah,
separate team, okay. But in separate, just I'm giving my example. I am working in a small company.
Mhm.
In the first time, I have created the BDC smartphone also. So
Mhm.
don't worry. So so there
Okay.
is no limitation, okay.
Okay. So
it
FQDN.
depends upon customer.
Yeah.
Yes. Just uncheck this, okay. You can set later.
Yeah. So since my server is not fully qualified domain name, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. But in real life, you should always use the fully qualified domain.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So now we're gonna go next.
Yes, everything depends on the company.
Yeah.
Some I think it depends upon product based and product based company we have to do.
Yep.
I think.
Master password. Okay. So I will give it welcome 1 2 3. Welcome. 1, 2, 3.
But in India, most of the cloud center will provide the solution control as like this.
Hmm.
They will do the sizing with the fraction of second.
Okay, I'm gonna click next.
So what is the master password here? Like this.
Actually, master password will be used later for the every means user.
Upgrade
No, few user will be created at OS level as well.
Yeah.
Okay, SID, ADM user like the SIPSys user.
Yeah. So see, that's Amit bhai what I was talking about. So if we were not doing a stack installation and we were actually doing the installation, running the SWPM the first time, the very first time you need to run it, you need to go to the generic options and install operating system users and groups from there.
Oh.
SWPM automatically installs. Like if you run manually also, it will install. The same scenario will be there if you do like without stack file also.
Yes. I think SWPM will automatically create it.
Yep.
So there will be, as per my knowledge, there will be two users. One is SID ADM and other one is SAP Services SID. So
and SAP ADM is also there, right?
Yeah. So
are you saying in the stack it's not gonna do that? It should do that, right?
Both, like it will do the same thing without
But
stack.
we didn't see any option in generic option, right? You searched it, right?
Yeah, there was no
Yeah,
operating
I think
system installation there. I mean,
I
on the
think it
operating
will take
system
a
level.
A generic option is not mandatory. See, you can see ideally why it is required. In a high availability system, you need to create users manually.
Right.
In secondary node. That is why that option will be used. But in general scenario, if you will do SWPM, it will create users automatically.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, that clears that concept. Okay, so it picked up my password already, and we don't see. Here's another problem. Why is it not showing me what's my ID for the numeric ID for my user ID for BH1? It's supposed to show that, no?
No, it won't. So see, by default, it will take the next available ID, but you can specify if you want.
But in this case, the ID should be 501, right?
1001.
Oh no, 1001 was for HANA DB. I think it's 1000. I think I'm not sure.
1001 is for HANA DB. That is correct.
Yes.
But you do one thing. You just log into OS system and just do more etc password, pass WD.
It's more etc.
Slash etc / pass WD. Pass WD. Enter.
Yeah, enter.
But that's gonna change my password?
No. It's a file, reading a file.
Oh, reading. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Okay.
See, here it will show the ID and everything. So see
Last
here.
one.
User.
Go last.
Oh, more.
Go down.
More. Oh, there you go. So okay. More. So look.
So 1002 is already occupied. So you can give 1003 if required.
No. Let it be default. It will take automatically.
That is better.
Yeah, SAP ADM it already created.
Because there is a lot of the user will be created at background. Okay.
Right,
so it will be declared automatically.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's
So let it take automatically. Don't enter anything, I guess.
Yeah, you're right.
Correct.
Okay, so we'll click on next. Also, Mike, another question. Hold on a second. See this part, home directory? I am logged in as a root. We're doing installation as a root. Don't you think we need to specify the home directory for BH1 or it will automatically go there?
So
yeah, you read.
It will automatically create.
No. If you can go and the additional information, it was showing.
Just read this. Just read this.
Yeah, read lift empty. You read that one. Additional information.
Okay.
No.
Sorry.
There, same.
Same one.
Additional information.
Okay.
The user ID, group ID, and home directory should normally be left empty. So it will automatically pick depending upon the whichever are available or anything.
Okay.
SAP MNT already taken, right? So no need to.
Okay. So it knows which is the home for this username. Okay.
I'll see. Basically, it will create /home/SID ADM user as a default one. But
right.
But if you want something like /home or somewhere Khalid, you can specify here also.
You know
So
why
for
why I'm asking you this, guys? Okay, in HP, I have seen the installation. The OS team, they create these mount points for you. Okay, you cannot
Okay,
let
okay.
SWPM
Okay.
decide where it wants to go. You have to hit the mount points they created for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
because
You selected custom now, so that's why these are
yeah.
appearing here.
No. You have to tell. See, for example, I don't know how to explain this. When the
Yeah,
mount
we
points
got
are
it.
there,
Maybe the particular mount point only you have to give for this home
yeah,
directory. They will
exactly.
specify.
They
That
will
time I
tell
think
you. Yeah.
at that time we need to give. Otherwise, I think
Otherwise,
so.
it's normal.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
see,
If you select
that might
typical, we didn't get this.
Yeah, typical
Yeah.
will not get this option, correct?
Like
But
suppose
typical will
any
also. But
hi,
guys, listen, even if you selected typical and the OS team has created the mount points for you, typical is not gonna pick up that mount point automatically. You still
Yeah,
have
it will
to.
not
Yeah.
pick up.
Yeah.
Correct.
See,
You
that's the
have to
problem.
specify
You
here.
have
You
to
have to
go
specify
custom.
here.
Yeah. Okay. So next. All right.
so Khalid, I'll just see that in HP you are telling now they are creating mount point. See, mount point will be from storage side. So
Yes.
storage is more robust. So they want see, and these are very critical files. Here the all the environment variable has been set in CHS file.
Right.
So instead of keeping local OS disk, they want to keep it separately, like in storage.
Yes.
That is why they are keeping in different location.
Right. Okay. But that is the main practice of a real time. That's what I heard.
Obviously,
Yeah.
yes.
You have to be very careful when going through and specifying these paths. Okay. So here I will give it my same name for the tenant DB. Oh, sorry, VH1. Okay. Uh, Instance number for HANA DB.
No.
No.
Database host.
Database.
Database host.
Oh, sorry.
It won't take, I guess. Host
Oh,
name.
it changed. Sorry.
Database.
SAP HANA.
Yeah.
This
Khalid,
is
I don't think it will take hostname because we need to you use using that IP address. Your system you need to give entry for a BW
No,
SAP HANA.
Not
no,
required.
I
I
did
think so it
that.
will
not
Host
required
name, right?
because
not
it is
required.
running at OS level, not Linux.
At OS level only.
So
There will be no issue.
That is not issue.
so leave it like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give
Leave
the
it like
database
this.
ID.
Okay.
Database ID is the same one we have installed for
BH1.
HANA.
No. This is the tenant database. Tenant, not
No. Where is
No,
10?
no.
This is
This
gonna
is
be.
the HANA database.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
just give the HED. No, yes, HED, whatever you have given the SID.
HDB, I guess you have given HDB.
It's DB or something.
HDB.
Yes. That's
Yeah,
why
just
you have to give it the same instance number because from HANA Studio, when you go log in, it will help you separate the HDB and BH1 as a tenant.
No.
It
Listen
is
me.
tenant.
Sorry.
Actually, you have installed the HANA database, right?
Right.
Which one SID you have given?
HDB.
HDB.
Actually,
Okay.
so there will be automatically tenant database created with the HED only, HDB only.
Okay.
Okay. So you need to use this.
Okay.
HDB. Here HDB. We need
So
to
just
maintain.
There is two database will be created, one is the system, another with the database under the system, HDB.
So use HDB then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Instance name, I think so. Just 1 minute. Instance name, I think so. 02 or something we have given. Just you can check that.
Guys, for example, let me show you.
Instance number, what we have given.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna log
Yeah,
into
sure.
my other system. For example, BH2, right? Which we did the installation last time, right? So I will show you. What I'm trying to explain is I will show you. Hold on a second.
You have done in HANA 1.0, right?
1.0 exactly. Yes.
Yeah, it is HANA 2.0. By default, it is the multi-tenant database.
Oh.
Okay, we need to add or it will create automatically.
It will create automatically one tenant database. Actually, you can say this is the plug and play database. You can create anytime. You can remove anytime.
Okay, 2.0 is only multi-tenant, right?
Yes, only multi-tenant. There is a lot of the tenant. Actually, like the real life scenario, tenant means house owner. We can leave tenant anytime. Just keep a new tenant anytime. Okay.
Oh.
Like it is a
Okay.
plug and play database.
Okay. That's
Okay. Suppose we want to create a 10 tenant database, we can. Suppose we want to remove 5 databases, we can remove whatever you want to do. Tenant database. Okay. System will be only one.
Okay, so in D 2.0 it takes default as HDB then. Okay.
Okay, we will see after installation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get
Let's
Yes,
do it.
yes.
I think so. Instance number, you just check what is there. I think so. It is
That's
00.
HANA DB.
Yeah, for
Instance
HANA
number.
DB.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
You
HANA
have
DB.
given 00.
Yes, I have given. It was by default 00.
Just
Yes.
check it.
Yeah, if it
Okay.
will be wrong, system will automatically tell.
Yeah. So
Okay. Yeah,
click
yeah.
next.
That's absolutely.
No, we saw it while we were installing HANA DB, right? So
Yeah, it has been.
Just see this. This is the
Yeah,
system
here you are
database.
yes. Oh yes, now it's system database. Okay.
Yeah, that is the main database. Under the system database, earlier was the tenant, Kirayedar.
Okay. Karaidar. Okay.
Okay, system database means BH1, right?
No, HDB.
No,
HTTP on.
but here can Amit, can we try go to back and let us keep BH1 and see it will take system database.
Just go.
Okay.
It will okay. It will.
It should take. I think.
It should take. It
Yes.
should take.
It should take.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's click on next.
Already they specified, right? Database or tenant database.
What happened? Wait. What happened, boss?
Uh-oh.
Either you have created BH1, you have not created.
Oh, instance number, right?
So we are not.
Why you are giving the DBS ID? You have not created BH1 database till now.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
So cancel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or click OK.
No,
If you want to create new one,
Yes,
okay.
it will create OK. Suppose if you will go with OK, it will create new. Okay.
Okay. It will create new database.
Okay.
It will close it.
So don't waste our database. Our database already created with the
HDB. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Confirm.
Oh.
What you have did.
Again, you have to start from.
Are you serious?
Again, you
oh
have
my
to start.
God.
Just close it and
man.
open it.
You'll get the, from
No
the previous,
way,
you can
man.
pick it up. No issues.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
it
It should. Yeah.
will take all installations.
Oh man.
No. Just cancel it.
Cancel.
No, you start again. That go to that Linux and start again.
Okay. Wow, man, that's painful. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, no problem. We'll do it again. So over here, let's do Control C.
No problem, Khalid. Hands-on experience you are
I
getting.
know, right? Yeah. Okay. So there you go. We're gonna use the stack file again.
Yes, enter.
Okay.
Profile. Copy.
It already had no issues.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Okay, sorry. Root, and then welcome. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it should say start with the old option.
Yes.
So we'll go there.
Better
Look, there was no OS user installation here. Okay. Anyway, so all right, next. Come on.
Database installation.
Web standard. Okay. There you go. Continue with the
Continue with the existing run.
Yes.
Yeah.
next. All right.
Yeah. Yes.
Good.
If it has taken us to the same screen like after BH1,
Yeah.
It may take to the same.
I hope so.
Start execution.
No. I think it's gonna. Is it gonna take us to the BH1 screen where we change BH1?
Maybe.
I think it should not.
yeah,
No problem.
it should go till there, I guess. But let's see.
See, that's why you gotta relax and smoothly move.
What about your lunch, Mr. Khalid?
It's man, my wife is gone. I cannot have. I have to go outside to get the lunch, but it's okay.
You are luckily one, guys.
Yeah. There's okay. So wait. Where are we?
Okay, just check out this.
HDB. You need to give. Okay.
That
HDB.
You have.
You have option to back. Just try back
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, just
Yes.
try
Back. There you go. Okay, now change it to
HDB.
HDB.
Yeah.
Click next. Okay. All right, you were right. So it actually took you to the same screen for the batch one, right? So
That's right.
welcome, 1, 2, 3.
Wait. Instance number it's showing as 00. So
That's
for
HDB.
and
Both will be same. Both will be same. No issue.
okay.
System and SID achievement will be same. Okay.
Hmm.
If you are going to create multi means 100 tenant under system, so instance number will be same.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna click next now.
SID will be different.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Next.
Okay, Sharma. Actually, day after 2 days back in interview, he asked one of the interviewer asked me, how many tenant database will be created in multi-tenant installation?
One.
No.
I have
Only
given
one.
Yes, by default only one.
By default.
But Amit, you just said HDB was the first one, and it created HDB as a tenant DB, right?
Yes, only one tenant DB but by default will be created.
Oh, so that's
Under HDB there will be
Under
multi-tenant,
system
right?
DB. Under
system
system DB. System
custom
DB is the
under system DB you will see HDB, and that's your tenant DB.
yes.
No.
Actually, system DB is the house owner. Okay. You will be tenant. Okay, house owners that depend on house owner. We can add multiple tenant. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, how can you identify how system DB?
Just go try with the actually there is a name server. Okay.
Okay.
There you will find the name server services in the system DB. Okay, but there will be the index server. Index server is the main services which contain all the business related data. Actually, if we are going with the see the tenant DB services, okay, there will be no name service. There will be you see the index server services.
You're talking from OS level. What if after the installation?
Just go to OS level and open the another screen.
Okay. We're here.
No, another session.
That's
Duplicate session.
this is free.
Yeah.
HDB info.
Yes, HDB info.
So you first have to switch to HDB.
Yes.
Yeah, correct.
HDB info, there will be all servers.
Yes, you can see easily.
So this is what you're talking about? No.
Just to put another command as well.
Okay.
Okay. SAP control.
SAP.
HDB index server is there, just check there.
Just wait. SAP control.
SAP control.
Yes. Space -nr space 00
Okay.
space function minus function.
Oh, sorry.
Minus.
Okay, minus.
SAP control SR SAP control.
Space get G capital.
Get G capital. Okay.
P capital. Process ka P capital.
One word.
Yes, one word process. Yes, process.
List.
List ka L capital. LIST ka L capital. Just enter this.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
All are the green. You can check from the OS level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Green. Yes.
There is a one service name server. Okay.
Okay.
Third or fourth one line.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4th line.
Yeah. Name server.
The name server. And another will the index server last third.
There you go.
Index server. Okay. That is the main tenant database services.
Okay.
Okay. And name server, that is the main
database.
System database service.
System database. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So maybe after installation, if you test, maybe one more will add. Is that what you're saying? Maybe after installation, like HDB1 or something.
Yes. Here one question. If you are going to suppose after installation, you will create another tenant database. Okay. So there will be another index server services will be created.
Okay.
With the different SID. There is SID, the HDB. Okay.
BH1 or something.
So, okay.
BS1.
So if you are going to create the another database HDC, suppose like HDC.
So Amit,
Amit, can we say in MDC, database container, there will be a
HDB tenant.
name server for only for system database, and the tenant database is having a separate
Yes.
index server.
Actually, system database create the all the information about the tenant and topology, which type of the topology. And database, the lot of the information contained about the system tenant database as well. Okay. So it does not contain any application level data like the BSAG, sales order, purchase order. It contains nothing. Everything stored in the index server only.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you're putting that's your tenant DB. Yes.
Yes.
Amit, just correct me if I'm wrong. So there will be only one name server, and we can have a number of index servers.
Yes.
So I think only should be name server, ideally one. Multiple index server there might be, because if we are going to create
tenants.
No, I think
yes.
so. Name server means generally it will have the, you can say what
Only
you can
one.
say. Name
Topology
server.
of the entire landscape.
Topology
Yes,
of the
yes.
landscape.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It is all
Index, index server might be different. Sometimes if we are going to restore from the production to quality, multiple index server will be created. Okay, so we can easily remove manually as well at OS level.
Okay.
I am not HANA expert, just I am learning from you guys.
Yeah. No, that's good enough information. That was really good information. Okay. So now we are at this screen.
Just
browse,
actually there is a lot of the information we need to give. Just browse this, and all these files are located in the MP download.
Yeah, so just give it the MP download folder.
Yes.
It will automatically pick up.
Yes, automatically it will pick.
And then we have to do next also. Yeah.
Yes.
And then it will come back to the same screen, and this time it will say available.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so. It has picked up EX.
Amit, what is MDC? Multiple
database containment. Because suppose if you are going to install, suppose sometimes in the small client, okay, we are got the most of the time requirement, development and quality put on the same server, right?
Okay.
Okay. Or so what you will do? You can't install. You don't need to install the two database server, right? Okay. Just install the one database server, and by default one tenant will be created. Usually, just I am giving the HED. Okay. SID is HED. That database I will use for the S4 HANA development server, right? Okay. So another on the same host, I need to install the S4 HANA quality server as well. Okay. We don't need to install the HANA database twice. Okay.
Yeah, you're
just,
right. Okay.
Just giving one command, create data DNet system user ID. This just run a command. Another means database will be created. Okay.
Hold on. Amit, just stop 1 second. For what you just said, okay, let me stop you. For the second tenant, when you are using the SWPM, or it will ask you, hey, what's your main database, and then it will ask you which is your which SID you want to give for the tenant DB, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, suppose we want to create another tenant database for the quality. I am giving the SID HEQ.
Okay.
So HEQ will be tenant under system database.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I got the picture.
So for the HEQ, we can use the S4 HANA quality server for HEQ. Okay, right?
Yes.
One of the example of this. Okay. Second is that ideally, if we are going to install the solution manager, it is the dual stack. Okay. Right now there is the two database will be created. Okay. So most of the time we are using solution manager. Just don't need to install the database twice. Okay.
Hold on. For the dual stack, I thought
that one for the web stack, another for the Java stack, and use this.
There you go. Those are called schemas.
Earlier in the dual stack 7.1 solution manager, there was the dual stack. Okay.
Right.
There was two schema within one database.
Right.
Okay. But there will be two different database.
Correct.
Not schema.
Okay.
If you are going to use only one database with the two different schema, that is the, I think, multiple component, one system, right? MCO something. Okay. So there is totally concept is changes. There is a new concept is the MDC only.
Oh.
Another example is that suppose actually I am using the one of the client as for HANA and BW development, both are on the same system. But I am using the tenant database. Database server is only one, but I have created two, one for the BW, one for the S4 HANA.
Right.
Okay.
So there is a lot of the feature with the MDC, very easy. That's why I'm
So
saying it is.
in
So
MDC we need to specify SID, tenant
Yeah,
SID, right?
yes.
Yes.
Instance number will be same. Either you have
Okay.
create 10 in database, multiple, 50, 100, whatever you want to create. But instance number will be same for all.
Yes, you're right. Okay. So guys, it picked up everything automatically
Can
from
give
that
next.
folder, and just we're gonna go next.
So
And
where we can find the MDC option
By default was,
by default?
yeah, actually in HANA 1.0, when you are
In
installing
2.0 by default, right?
Yeah, 2.0
yeah,
I think so it is by
no,
default.
yes,
and in 1.0 you have to tell it either single
yes,
container or
yes.
multiple.
Correct. You have
It,
to
during
correct.
the installation, it was asked, do you want a single container or multiple container?
Yes, you're right.
Upgrade. SAP.
Yes, upgrade this.
Upgrade it.
Okay. All right. Just click next. All right.
Yes.
So HANA 2.0. So HANA 2.0 by default is multiple containers. Okay.
Yes, just below, automatic available, below.
Available. Yeah, it is.
Next.
Okay.
Next.
What is this? This is a host.
Hosted.
Early,
We have just
yeah,
clicked
in
it.
earlier screen we have given. Actually, it is automatically pick the maintenance planner.
Okay.
Folder.
Okay, automatically downloaded from maintenance file, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking that where we can.
No, because we have put the stack file here only.
Everything
Yeah,
will come in that stack.
Everything will be in the same folder.
Okay.
So first of all, it will give the priority to means find out the searching in the same folder.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna click next,
Yes.
and then also while this is happening, Amit, one more thing. So on my BH2, I have HANA 1.0, right?
Yes.
Oh, and if I run HANA 2.0 to upgrade, it will work.
yeah, we will
Yes.
upgrade that. Yes,
Yes, you
Okay.
can upgrade. It
we
will be.
will try.
It
We
will
will
be.
try it also.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
We can try that on my BH2 system.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes, we will try.
over
Okay,
here,
local.
always local. Okay. In a real world, it's also local.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Next.
We need to read that additional information. Then we will get to know.
Yeah. Because I understood the central.
HANA client. It is asking for
Yes.
Oh man, I did not extract that. Oh no, it will take the SAR file, right? A SAR file, right?
No. Extract that.
You have to do that extract manual.
Are you sure? I thought.
Label.as file. Yeah, label.as file. We need to check.
It
Okay,
requires
okay.
label file.
Okay, so we
No,
need to.
actually, we have given SAR file.
We have the SAR file. Do we give over here? We give the SAR file path or no?
Correct. You have to give the path.
No, boss, it will ask the label.asc. Okay.
Ah,
We need to
You have to extract. You have to extract it.
So you have to extract it. Okay. Yeah.
Correct.
All right. Okay. So
Do you
go
want
back.
to see the error or I want to show
No, you
you?
have to extract. You have to extract.
No, let's not
No.
see the error. Or do you wanna? What do you
Okay,
wanna try?
but do one thing.
Line 20. Line.
Yeah, just try to SAP car extract this
Okay.
HDB LNT 2.0 something.
Yeah.
Here you have
You have to
okay,
extract.
just no. Where is your exe file? Otherwise, you give the reverse path. Something
No,
just
full path you can give. Otherwise, full path you can give.
Yeah, we can
yes,
use the full
just
path, right?
SAS software.
So we will use
SAP card.
no.
Flash software.
Flash software.
No,
Oh, yeah.
actually, Khalid, do one thing. Wait, do one
Direct.
thing. Just copy SAP car file in the same folder. Actually, we need to give one switch as well. Otherwise, you will confuse. Okay. Underscore fast signature.sm file. Otherwise, it will give the error.
Oh
signature
yes,
file.
you were right. You're right. Okay. Yes, that's what the error I saw before. So we will go software, and then where was I? Software and HDB, right?
Create a folder.
No.
No, no,
No,
no.
same folder already created. HDB
Okay.
CLN.
There. Okay.
Yes.
We will. Oh, we did not
Check the
copy the
permission.
exe. Wait. Dot exe. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Now we need to check the permissions on it. By going to that HDB. The permissions should copy over too.
Yeah, it should copy.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
it
should
should.
copy. Yeah, it copied over the permissions. Okay, that's good.
Just try to extract. And before enter, just let me know. I will give you one.
How
command.
can you know? How can you know it is permissions?
-X.
It's green, right? When it's green,
Okay.
when it's green,
No,
that means you have the permission, full permission there.
Just read the octal decimal in
No,
Linux. Just
it
Google
is.
this.
It is not like that. Green means full permission. Green means
No.
you have
Yes.
executable permission.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Here,
Correct.
see, it gives you the parameters right here, right? Oh, sorry, here.
Right. Yeah, you can identify that. Read, write, X,
That's why I'm asking. Just read the octal notation for the Linux permission. You will get idea.
Okay.
Triple seven.
Yeah, I got the. I gave it the 777. Yes.
Yes.
But in real life, do not give
755 in real time.
755.
Yeah, 75.
Okay. So let's and do I need to give it the full path again? Software.
No need.
No need.
No need, right? Okay.
Because just wait. If you are giving the dot means in the current directory.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Dot means in the Linux current directory.
Current directory. Okay.
Okay. Just wait. Minus XVF.
Minus XVF. Yes.
Space. File name. Don't enter. Just give the file name.
ID.
Copy that one and give. That will be fine. I guess.
Tab. Press tab. Okay. Just sar. Dot sar.
Okay.
Just wait.
Okay.
Space. Manifest. MANIFEST.
MANIFEST.
Yes. No, minus.
Minus.
Yes. Just wait. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Space. Signature capital.
MFS.
Capital. Signature capital.
Oh, all capital. Okay.
What is the signature? Means.
Just wait. Just
Okay.
waiting.
Signature.
Dot SMF. Just wait. Don't enter. Actually, guys, what happened? We have downloaded this HANA client from the patch upgradation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there no signature file will be available if you are going to means extract XVF directly. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the switch given by SAP.
Mm-hmm.
If we this switch, this will generate the signature.smf file as well. So means that is the signatured by SAP.
Oh, so okay, this will create the signature, and then that's where the SWPM will verify.
This switch will create a signature file. Let's see. After actually, I will show you.
Okay.
Just enter.
Okay. Here. Whoa.
No,
manifest in front of manifest.
Yeah, signature के आगे minus नहीं लगाना.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
In front of manifest, निकाल दो.
Yes, no. Manifest
Not,
we need.
Okay.
Yes.
Manifest we still need, right?
Yes.
Okay. Enter. There you go.
Oh, okay.
In the last file, you will see a signature in the last.
Yes, in last file.
Okay, it should be required.
That last file.
This is
okay.
The last.
Otherwise, if you will give the direct path, it will show the signature file error.
Oh.
Okay.
So you have to give the switch for it to create the signature file then. Okay.
Better. Okay.
Only it will require in 2.0, right?
No. It is not written.
So even when we are doing some patching also, sometimes we may need to give this switch.
Actually, I have what I have did. I have downloaded HANA client latest from the patch and support pack. Okay. So if we are going from the installation and means directly. Okay. So that time it will be automatically kept the signature file. If we are going to install or download any patch from the directory. means what level patches installations. So we need to create a manually signature file.
Okay, that makes
Okay.
Otherwise, it will give a pop-up. Even during the HANA installation upgradation, most of the time, it is giving the issue. There is a SAP note number 2078425 something. I'm not sure.
That is non-issue, I guess. Amit, like
Yes, very non-issue. Most of the time, it is facing. I am in DB upgradation because more SAP releasing a patch every time. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so it's recommended that you do it this way with the switch, so it can give you the correct signature file. Okay.
Just one query we are having. I think so. We have installed HANA client, right? Again, we need to give it. They say here.
Yeah, for communication purpose, we need to install here.
Yes.
While installing the database, we have given one HANA client, right? Because it is both is there on the same system.
Actually, we should not idly.
No, like for application, it should be like
yes.
Here
it is. Yes, here it is mandatory.
Okay.
Mandatory.
There is mandatory. Okay, so we have to do it.
But in when we are installing DB, it may not be necessary to give client.
During the database upgrade installation, this is not mandatory. But during the application server for the communication, it is mandatory. Okay, or even HANA client you can install on the Windows system as well.
Yeah, select that.
As for yes.
Okay. I will click OK.
I think most of the guys is aware about as for HANA we can install on Windows as well.
Application.
Application as for HANA
not
is application.
database.
Yeah. Obvious as for I have told that is application now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Okay. So click next.
Yes.
Perfect, guys. This is good information. Okay. Export media.
Yes.
And that is already extracted. So I will go to the software and I will go export DVD. This is NetWeaver 7.5. Okay.
So this is separately downloaded as it has come with MP.
No, we downloaded separately, but in future, Amit says in future it will download along with the XML, right?
Okay.
I'm not saying that SAP says.
Okay.
No, in 1809 it is starting like it was giving the path as well, I guess.
No. Actually, path will be there, but we need to give the only maintenance planner download folder because it will be available with the MP folder like this. Kernel.
Yeah, it will come within the MP folder. Exactly.
Yes. Everything will be only single folder.
Yes. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. They're making things so easy that everything is just in one folder. Pick it up, throw it on another system, do another installation by changing the XML file.
That's why I'm asking in next upgrade or next release, there will be a file. Just click and install the system. Automatically will be.
Yeah.
Installation.
See, this is where nobody needs SAP basis guys anymore. Okay, so we're gonna click next now.
So better to do certification and join the SAP labs for the customer care. Just customer will raise the incident. He will reply.
Yeah, you're right. Man,
because most of the time I have called to expert. Okay, most of the KPIT Accenture guys is available.
So this is what I actually do at work at HP. We got Elite Books. We work on that, and we create the BIOSes, and we're creating automation. And soon enough, and I have experienced this. We had a lab of 20 people before automation. Once we introduced automation, the size decreased to 10 people. 10 people were let go because automation was handling the rest of the 10 people's work. You know what I'm saying? We should be standing against automation, not for automation.
But SAP will keep on releasing automations, and even it is trying to they don't want any developments on their code. So that is the reason even they will eliminate developers also.
But basis guy must be required for SAP.
No,
Any
no. Listen me.
Count will be less.
No. I agree. The basis guy is required, but the number
yeah.
will
No.
reduce. For
Usually, what
example,
happened in my
yeah.
last project, what happened? One of the my client is means getting the new project as for HANA on cloud. He have
Yeah,
taken
next.
Yeah, just
the
I'm gonna click on next.
yeah, okay. So there is one more question. Wait.
Uh-huh.
If you want to recreate the tenant database, we can select this. Okay, it will format database and will delete and recreate the database. If you will check this, okay,
You mean it will recreate I mean, it will format the current database on the.
delete the or create that new database. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay,
but our database actually, if there is any huge database, we can do this.
okay.
Suppose we want to delete. Okay,
Oh, so you
but
basically that's when you're doing a system refresh or something, right?
No, no, no.
no,
No.
no. System refresh
Not
is
like that.
different. Actually, suppose we are having a tenant database. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you have done some experiment. Okay, we don't want to use this for future, or we don't want to create any tenant database. Suppose we have done database admin right now to create tenant database, right? So just recreate the tenant database. So system will what will do as DB deleted and will create a same SID new database.
And
Okay,
guys, one more.
rest.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I understood that part. And one more thing, you know, I had in the previous installations, I have seen where running SWPM on the web base, you get the errors and everything. For example, I was telling you my signature failed and everything. So look, you don't have to go back to the OS level. This logs file will pull up your logs from the OS level, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's a
Where
good option.
where we can where can see?
Yes,
Right side.
just right side. Just click on task list.
Yeah.
Just click on the
Okay.
task list.
Yeah.
There is a lot of the feature.
Yep. Yeah,
Okay,
it's telling you what's completed, what's not. Yep.
yes. When we will start the installation, you will see the every features and every process here, and
Yes.
you can check the log as well.
It
No
is
need to
same,
Where?
initially they have introduced this in some and they have extended it to
yes,
SWPM.
Yes.
Actually, everything is going to
Look,
web based.
see, it picked up all the log files for you, which you need. Your
You
dev
can read
log.
from here.
Yeah, you can actually directly click it and read it from here. But I'm not gonna do that right now. But it's
No.
good stuff. Okay, so
Don't
just click next.
go to more.
Sorry.
You
Next.
was going to more. There is exit option otherwise. Don't go with
Yeah.
more.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Okay, I will click on next. Yeah, that would just kill the whole session if I clicked on exit right now. Or it will still pick up from the old option. Yeah. Now it's searching for schema name. Okay. So there you go. There's your first schema, DBA cockpit. Okay.
Yeah.
In 2.0 DBA cockpit a schema.
Yeah, that's the first schema. Next one is I think is SAP ABAP.
Yes.
Okay, so let's click next. I click next. Did I?
It may take some time.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
Wait.
double clicked. Shit, it's gonna move. Okay, well, hold on. Let's see. We'll go back. Yeah, I see the light blinking on the server, so give it a minute. It's doing something. Yeah, this is where you need the high-end memory.
Just go to Putty.
No, you do one thing. You just give refresh. You just refresh the screen. F5.
Or even you have the refresh icon right here.
Yeah. From there also you can do that, no issues.
Okay, so I refreshed. It's still on the same screen.
Okay.
No,
Check.
wait. Now you next.
Ah, what the heck was that? Why? Why did that happen?
No, this is a non-issue with that web. This happens many times.
Yeah.
So you have to keep on refreshing in between if you leave it hanging for long, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
That is the main benefit of web GUI. You can refresh anytime.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
This is the second schema.
Yeah, this is the second schema,
Yes.
SAP ABAP 1.
These are defaults, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Click next.
Click on next.
Yep. Schema name compliance. Checking. And of course, this installation is gonna take about 5 hours to finish or something, right? More than that, maybe.
Yes, it will take. Just click on OK. No issue.
Okay, everything's
Yes,
fine.
we can change.
Click OK. Now this is still not the review page. Okay, okay. Leave everything as default. Default is selected, 3 of them, and just click next.
Yes.
Okay. Here, what is the dot? Why we have shown here index.inf file?
What?
4, 5, 6, 7.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
The action is different. Parameter
Oh.
name is different.
Okay,
It
parameter
is
name
just
is
writing
different.
in that file. It is just writing
Yes.
in that.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, index server.init, it is a parameter in this file.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, Amit, what are the parameters is for, like for which purpose it is? These are default parameter, but if we have some huge database size, then how to minimize, means customize these parameters?
Because I have never worked in big
I
project.
guess they will use compression, that parameter, when we have a huge databases.
So we need to modify these parameters based on
Yeah,
requirement.
as per requirement.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, click next.
Yeah.
Default parameters, default retrieving default database parameters. Okay, connecting. And Amit bhai, if during installation, agar koi error, if it errors out, I will contact you again. Okay, there you go. Do not cluster. Wait, do we need to leave it default?
No, just check out, try to check out. It will not give option in 7.5. Just try to change.
Next. You can.
Yeah, you cannot change.
Next.
Yes. So don't worry.
Okay. Click next. All right. But what does this do? Declustering and depooling. A BAP table declustering and depooling. Why
Just
do we
read the additional info.
select? Yeah. Net 0.4. Okay, 7.40 for more information. Enable declustering.
Select do not cluster above pool in the following cases.
Okay. And for better understanding, you can also read the SAP note.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Next.
Just click on next.
Decluster.
Okay. Table placement parameters.
Don't use parameter file. Actually, it is very complicated.
Okay. But why do we?
Anyone have used this parameter file?
No.
No. But what are this file contents? What are the parameter it contains actually?
Actually, it is some tables related parameter files .sql something. Actually, there is a lot of the parameter when I have tried to check, but I was unable to understand properly what is the meaning of that.
There's a SAP node you can read.
Yes.
Yeah, which will tell us more details.
Can you take a screenshot and drop it in our group so that afterwards you can check those
You
notes?
can see on YouTube.
Let us take a photo now. Take a mobile snap and
Yeah, that will be fine, right?
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Control print screen. Oh shoot, no. Hold on. It was control print.
I think there is some performance related parameter should be.
Saying you have to set this. Not setting the parameters can lead to poor performance or out of memory.
No issues. Go on. We had taken the screenshot, so that will be fine, I guess.
You can continue.
Oh, you guys already did it. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Be careful. Okay, I'm gonna not close this. Okay. All right, so fine, good. You guys shared it in the. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is not even clear, man. Can you
you
read
moved it. Yeah, one moment. I am just sending again. You
Okay,
moved
hold
it.
on.
That is.
Take it now.
Yeah, I too said.
I am sending clear. Okay, don't
Okay.
worry.
Yeah, I am also sending. Just zoom that one.
There you
zoom,
go. Yeah,
zoom
that's
it. It
much
will
better.
clear.
There you go. Yeah, it's much better now.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Okay,
can just
that's good. Okay. Okay, so
Even
let's.
so you can check my file.
Okay, I'm gonna click on next, guys. All right. Okay.
next.
Still, we
Okay.
have in different parameters.
Oh, parallel
SAP
jobs
code.
is number 12 parallel jobs.
Yes, it is by default automatically
12.
selected according to means resources.
Yes.
Yeah, resource.
Okay. Next.
In my system, generally it is come with 144 with the
What is
256.
SAP code page?
Actually, I have no idea about that.
Okay,
It
Amit,
is the default number.
one more question. Can I just increase this number or decrease this
No.
number?
No, no, just leave it.
No,
will
it,
give
it depends on your CPU. See,
Yes, a CPU.
one CPU you can keep three parallel jobs at a time.
Yes.
One
For
CPU or
ECC.
one core, I think. So. One CPU or
One core,
Because why am I
core.
asking this? If this was a ECC 6.0 installation, it only gives you 3 by default.
Yes.
Depends upon basically on the configuration.
Yeah.
Okay, the hardware, whatever is there.
Okay.
But Khali, this parameter you can change later on also at the time of installation. It will take on the fly effect. There will be a one properties file. You can modify
I think
this.
I think I think it's in RZ11 or RZ.
No, not RG11. See,
Oh, you cannot. Okay.
at the time of installation, once that summary page will complete, it will start the installation. At the time of import ABAP, it will use this parameter.
Oh, yeah.
At that time, you can specify in the one CMD file is there. You can modify that file. It will take immediate effect.
Oh,
It
that
will
is
change.
but by my question is that is if I have a high-end processor, right? But usually software provisioning manager will know what my processor is and give you a recommended number. Which is
Yes.
So let's stick to the recommended. Okay, that's a good information. Okay, thank you. Next.
But suppose if you have virtual system and see in virtual system you can do dynamic allocation of resources.
Yes, you're
Suppose
right.
currently it is 12 and later on if you want it's 20, then you can change this parallel parameters.
For virtual machines, yes, you're right.
Yes.
You're right. Okay. Oh man, I'm waiting for this part to show up. But it's still not there. Okay. Oh, we're finally there. There you go. Okay. Yari, itna kya tha? I forgot. Ek minute. BH2 ka instance number tha 02. Oh, so I needed 01. Okay. Okay, I'm fine with 01 because BH2 is 02. That's fine then. I don't need to change it. Dekha, HANA DB is 00. BH1 is gonna be 01. Okay, I totally forgot that.
So
Okay, BH2 is 02.
ACS is 02. Just check that one.
Yeah, that's fine. ACS doesn't matter. It can be same numbers on the same landscape. It will not collide, but this will collide, right? On the SAP router when you're configuring the access, you cannot give multiple access to the same instance, right? So that's the thing. Okay. So just click next, and now hopefully we're gonna go to the review parameters. I hope.
Still, we have in different parameter only.
Oh, we do. Yes. Okay, about message server port. Okay. Internal about message server port.
David default parameter.
Yes. Okay.
ACS only.
Yeah, 36 and ACS instance number.
That one?
Yes,
okay.
36X.
3602 and 3902.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go next. ICM password. What is this for?
Same master password it will take.
Yeah. But are you telling me I can access my application through web ADM? I mean, through a web browser? ICM is Internet Communication Manager, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's the same password.
Where we can access that. Yeah.
So instead of using SAP GUI, I can use web connection.
Correct.
Does anybody know how to open that?
Just configure and WBC, you can check this.
Okay. We're gonna go click on next.
I think so. Maybe some features may be available through this.
Yeah.
We have to check.
Oh, SLD. So, okay.
Yeah.
No HLD.
Okay, Amit, I have a question here. Why?
If you are using any solution manager
Uh-huh.
or okay in existing environment, okay, so you have already SLD system. So just giving the existing registration, and you need to give the solution manager or SLD host path at
We are
automatically.
adding this system into solution manager system.
Oh.
Yes, it will automatically add. If we have for the installations, if we have after the installation solution manager, then we need to SLD manually.
Oh, exactly. So do you know how to do that part too? Later on, you can show us, I guess.
Yeah, manually also after installation we can add.
Yeah, there is I think one command RZ70 something.
Okay.
RZ70, and when nothing, we need to push the data.
Yeah, just push the data automatically.
RZ70. That's the T code.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Give the solution manager host name and it will
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, gateway, we need to give the gateway.
Yeah, SAP GW00 something.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll look into that later on. Okay, thank you. Go next. Message server. Create message server access control list. Do we need to do that?
not necessary. That is required to communicate with other systems. Like if other system want to communicate with our system, which is not in our landscape or anywhere, then we need to maintain.
So example, one can be in Houston, one can be in New York. That's where you need to create a global.
No, not that one. Like if we have different domains, we can add that system. Like it can access, like it can communicate with the system.
Okay.
We'll have two files in that message server ACL and ACL info.
Okay.
So what are the IPs, like host IPs which can connect with this IP, which is
we can control. Suppose if any other guy want to add an application server, we can't add without our permission. Maybe if it is there in the global directory.
Basically, we can restrict message server access from other
systems. Yes.
Correct. That is correct.
Okay. Okay. All right. Next.
By default, it will allow everyone. So if we create,
it won't allow.
Yeah, we can restrict them.
Web dispatcher if you want.
Whoa. Okay.
Not necessary. You can go ahead.
You can install later as well.
Yeah.
But
Next.
why do we need to do that?
If you want to make embedded.
Yeah, basically web dispatcher will do the HTTP load balancing.
Okay.
Okay, I think so. The gateway integrated ASCS. Any? This I have not seen this.
You can install as well. There will be no issue.
Yeah, you can install. But what is the usage of this? Is what?
Nothing will happen. Nothing uses.
No. What?
What scenario? Okay.
If the gateway is required for other purpose, you can install a standalone gateway. Maybe I think so for Fury running on this.
Yes, actually,
Gateway is used for Fury, I guess, most probably.
Maybe for Fury running on the same HANA system.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll just leave it alone for now. But this can be added later on, right?
Yeah. This can be added later on.
Okay. Additional component. All right. Next.
On the generic component something.
Yeah. Under generic. Okay. Okay. So you can run the SWPM, go to generic, and add the components from there.
Yeah.
Okay. Please.
It will ask more parameter.
What the?
It will ask, that is very important. TMS will be automatically configured because we have given stack file path. If you will start without stack file, this option will not come.
Okay, yes, that's a different screen now. Yeah, okay. That's all. This will make the configure the TMS and give it.
Yeah.
Oh, we are gonna give the password here. Okay.
Yes, TMS admin password. Just give it.
Okay, we will
So
just go.
TMS between HANA and This one,
No,
No,
or
no,
single,
like
single,
development
single.
quality and this one maybe.
No,
Also,
there is
we
only
have
single
not.
system.
Yeah, we have
Both
given.
Yes, well, let's me complete. There will be one system, two system, three system, multi-system TMS configuration. Okay, by default it will run the single system configuration.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay, for second thing is that if we will not give the TMS run TMS, okay, so what will happen? It will not ask to zoom start automatically. Before zoom start, we need to configure TMS as well.
Oh, yes, you're right, because the sum will not kick in to update the contents and everything. You have to have TMS configured for
Correct.
it to run.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
If we don't select this option, so in the next frame it will ask the zoom. Otherwise, it will not ask the zoom.
Okay.
Amit, just like it will create any dummy system and it will create routes for itself.
No, it's a single system. It will create single domain controller.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's
Only
it.
one
That's it.
system.
Only
So-
domain controller is creating.
For
Yes.
example,
domain.
in the previous video, you saw how I was uploading, how I was doing the upgrading the BI contents and everything, and the support packs and everything. So
Yeah.
if I had not configured STMS, it would not work. So
Okay.
in the stack installation, we have already given it the files to update the support packs, update the BI contents, and everything, right? So
Yeah.
obviously we are not inside the system yet. We're using a stack file to do the installation. So that's why we have to configure the STMS right here now.
That's why I'm asking basis consultant, don't worry about everything.
Yeah.
It will be done automatically.
Yes, you're right.
Only we need to click next.
Yeah, that's true. But in the background, you understand what's happening, right? We are telling it to do the installation. We're telling it to upgrade all the support packs and load the BI content, right?
Yeah, we need.
So we have to have TMS configured for that. Okay. All right. We're going to click next now.
It will ask the zoom as well right now.
Hmm. It's like he's asking what the man, what's bhai. Okay,
Yes.
so there you go. See,
Sam sent
and
upgrade
Sarah.
automatic.
That's
Yes.
time upgrade. It is.
And it already picked up from the download folder too.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay, I can refuse it here too if I want to, right?
No.
No.
Just click yes because it
Okay,
is
okay.
mandatory.
No, I'm just saying I can if I want to.
Yeah.
I can refuse.
Yeah.
You can, but it is always recommended that your spam should be updated version.
Yes,
Latest.
because zoom will be started na.
Yeah. See, this will not happen if STMS was not configured correctly. Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Next.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. Now what? Additional transport for software provisioning.
No.
No, nothing is there.
What? Oh, so we don't need to give it additional anything. So just leave it.
Because
No.
we have not any transport request yet.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're not doing any transports. Okay.
This.
Okay. Next.
If we are installing quality as well, we need to select that, right?
Just
Yeah.
there is the zoom automatically will be started. Zoom
Extract.
that okay, extract automatically. Okay. So we don't worry about the zoom.
Oh,
Okay.
it will automatically start extract.
Wow.
Or after the installations completed 96 or 92%. Okay. It will give the pop-up of the zoom URL. Okay. Just we need to copy that URL and start with the SID ADM user. Zoom always will be started with the SID ADM user.
Okay.
Don't try to start with the router.
Okay. Okay. Some should always be started with. Okay.
Yes. It will give the option. Okay. So next. Go to next. Don't worry, Khalid. It will ask more screen as well.
Oh man, I'm about to give up. Okay. I think we have to refresh again because it's not taking next. Wait. Okay. Fine. Now click on next. Okay. There you go.
It will ask language screen.
Oh man.
The same one.
No, same. It is available right now.
It is
below,
available.
Oh yeah. It automatically picked up. This is the languages.
No. Assume. Zoom.
Oh, this is some. Okay.
Some
Yeah.
folder.
Okay. So it automatically knows where it is. Okay. That's good.
Nice.
Okay. So click next.
Next.
And then I think you said it's all gonna ask what kind of language. I mean, it's gonna do all the languages.
No, don't worry, leave blank
Okay, okay.
because we don't want
But
to
in
install the language.
real world, do we do languages?
No,
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 no.
no.
If you are working in Saudi Arabia or German, I mean German and English,
China
Oh,
also.
China,
Yeah,
China is
then
must. China is
Yeah,
must.
in Shanghai, in my client, I don't understand that language.
Screen
mm.
screen YouTube
Yeah,
research.
you can add. You can add if you want to install language in future.
So my
In
question is,
future.
when you will launch the SAP GUI, it will all be in Chinese.
Yeah.
Wow.
you
Okay.
can select that EN instead of EN.
Chinese, German,
Arabic.
Default
Arabic.
languages, there are few default languages. Other than if you need any other language, we need to install it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but better option will be we need to install later. Okay,
Yeah.
that will
Yeah, later.
it because it will take time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you while during the
Next.
installation, you should not install the languages. You should do it
No,
later. Okay.
if my customer is using English, that's why we are going with another language.
It depends upon customers and global
Yes.
area,
The customer
geographical
depends
area.
business in the Serbia, so we need to install the Serbian language. One of my customer is working in Dubai. Okay, we have installed the Arabic language.
Okay. Okay. So click next right now. And यार ये तो पूरा इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चनेयर कर रहा है पूरा बस कर दे भाई
पूरा
यस ये सभी पूछता है ये
सब कुछ पूछ रहा है ये तो अब
नहीं
see for this
इंटरेक्शन होना
नहीं, for this kind of stuff yes you're gonna need the SAP basis guys.
The default key.
हाँ अगर production होता तो we would have done individual. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Fine.
So what is this?
This is your secure store key for your secure.
SAP will charge for production system.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but इसका advantage क्या है? See, suppose if I miss this key, individual key, then what happen? When it is used?
Good
If
question.
you are installing production system, real-time system, so in that situation, we will select the individual key for accessing the key from SAP.
Yeah, but his question is when do you use it? I mean, you would call SAP and it's going to install the individual key on it, right?
I guess they will provide
individual. We have individual customer ID, installation number, right?
Yeah.
Like that, we have a production key, like individual key for that system.
Oh, okay. But in real life, do you do individual or default?
Default.
Individual.
Individual
only production system.
I think so. Actually, maybe some key will display that key. We need to keep it. That
yes.
Key, if you keep it, we may ask if you are doing anything changes or something.
Read additional information. If it is confidential data, we have only confidential data in production system. So that's why we will use individual.
In a text or C code, we'll be using that encryption key.
Okay.
Like when we do.
Is this key which you take for doing the migration and everything? You know, in migration it will.
No, that is different.
No, that is different.
Okay.
That will generate it from marketplace.
No, but when key use when this individual key is used, you mean to say if I want to give remote connection to SAP, then if I'll select individual, then it is mandatory to specify in secure area like this. You are telling?
No.
Not like that. When you secure area, when you selecting, you will see their customer ID and installation number, right?
Right.
Yeah. For this system, installation number will come here by giving the individual key.
और सैड थिंग है सलों ने कुछ सैप नोट भी नहीं दिया जिसको रीड करके डिटेल से पढ़ सके बता
टूल सेट
oh it's a tool set
hello this is generating the security key. Generate 4 key. One is for log, one is for database, one is for SAP application server, and one is for communication.
Okay.
I'm getting noise from I don't know who's getting
hold on. Who's this guy, man? Okay, he muted himself. Okay, good.
So ASA key is a security keys that is required to communicate between two systems for secure communication.
Okay.
So when you select the generate this individual key, it will generate 4 different keys
Mm.
and
Okay.
put the 4 keys in 4 different servers.
Oh, okay. And through that key, they will communicate then.
Yes, yes. Like as we use HTTPS, that is a
Uh-huh.
secure communication.
Right,
Same
right.
way, secure communication between database and a SAP server, application server.
Application server. Okay. Okay.
For that,
Okay.
it's required a key for
Okay.
production.
Okay.
Only production we will use that.
Yes, for
Yes,
only
Not for
just
production.
click on it.
not for dev, not for QA, right?
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Okay. Next. I think this is the last page.
No, it will ask last screen will OS user cleanup.
No way. Okay.
OS user cleanup. I think
Actually,
from past
screen
1 hour onwards, we have only in defined parameters only.
Yeah. Okay. Now what? Cleanup of operation. There you go. Okay. So do we need to clean up?
yes, you can.
But why we? Oh, because it's gonna.
What is the purpose?
This is
SAP INSTD,
directly
that too
belongs.
will.
I think purpose is given already.
Yeah, for security purpose, you just remove that.
Yes.
Added the group
With cleaning, it will remove the SID ADM user from SAP INST group.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Just click on next.
Yes.
That is
Oh, finally, man.
actually every screen on the tips right now.
Yes, thank God. Okay.
Yeah, every week new installations.
Wow. Okay. Awesome.
one doubt here, Mr. Amit.
Yes,
If we want to pass this installation in real time, how can we? I want to do tomorrow like that. How can we pass this?
Just leave it like this.
Just close this and
close that
start with
SWP,
the old option.
whatever it is running.
Start
Close
with the old option.
Oh, you can do that. You want me to do that?
No. Already you did, na.
I know. Yeah. It's actually right. You can park it by closing it and then choosing the
Right.
old
Just
option.
left it.
That's see all these stuff here.
Khalid, if you will close the browser, even though see later on if you will open the browser, it will run. Till
That's what I think so. From the OS level, you can just give Control C, maybe try.
Exactly. Then we will need to do
Then
it.
it will go. Then it will
Yes.
Browser is not deep.
But guys, my question is, it's not gonna ask you any questions anymore, right? It should know that I was on the last screen and I should execute from here, right?
Okay, there is one option. Wait. There is unsigned. Why this is? Because we have downloaded from the patch separate. It is
Oh,
not
yes.
by default.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
we
right.
have
Not an issue, right, Mr. Amit? It will be an issue.
No,
Continue.
it will not be issue.
We given their signature, then why unsigned?
Yes. No, because it is not signed by SAP. It is signed by us.
Oh, yes, because we created the signature. Yes, you're right.
Okay. It is not downloaded in MP.
Yes,
Right?
if you want to download a signed by the SAP, I think there is some notes which is giving the file. We can sign every software with the SAP.
We need
There
to
is
select
one-
in maintenance planner. If it
No.
will be signed.
But you cannot now. It's not in maintenance planner right now.
No, it is not mandatory. Just go next.
Okay. But in future, this will be coming through maintenance planner as well, right?
Actually, no. It is part of the HANA database. HANA DB client.
You're right.
It is application.
It's not application. It's a part of HANA DB. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
client.
very
It is HANA client. Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Yes.
Just Jai
Hey,
Shri Ram.
you changed the point.
What?
Review
What point?
parameters.
Going.
No need. Just a task list. Check on task list.
Task list. Okay.
Task list, yes.
Let's see what's going on.
Wow.
Review parameters.
Install
Okay.
system common files. Okay. Good. Yeah. This is good.
Just
Unpack SAP RKV. Install SAP HANA database client. Create load.
So it's not executed yet. But yeah, it
No,
was.
it is running. It is running.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it
The
is
second
running.
task list is complete.
Korean completed, triangle running, and some is waiting.
Okay. Okay. So the when you see a triangle, it's running.
Yes. Just move cursor on this. Just
Below
move. It
or
will.
in waiting.
No, on triangle it will show running.
Yes.
Yeah, running.
Running. Yes.
This one is finished. Okay, running.
Another below is waiting.
Initial.
Level.
Yeah.
Yes, means waiting. It will.
Task steps. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
I think.
so this is it. This is it. Now this all has to. Oh yeah. Look, it's gonna take about 5 hours from here when it reaches import ABAP.
Yes, it will take time.
Oh wow. Okay. Awesome. Man, good job, guys. This is awesome. So I will leave the installation running and I will stop the recording. But if I see an error, I will message you tomorrow. I will not touch anything and we'll log back in and try to fix that problem.
Yes. It is just tagging all these things. Let's see, user sequence, and it will be
So only in
recreated.
ABAP it may take time, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, only
import ABAP. Import ABAP. We will take.
Import ABAP takes the most time. Yes.
Correct.
Yes. Okay.
ABAP loads.
After 96 something percent, it will give the, if everything is okay, it will give the pop-up. Okay. The zoom, just copy that text and paste to the.
I will
notepad
resume.
file.
I will resume the recording on that pop-up, so at least I can show it in the video.
Yeah, sure. Okay, have you paused the recording right now?
No, not yet. I will pause it once it reaches. It has reached. Okay, it started.
Yeah,
Okay, so hold on. Let me just pause the recording now. Okay, resume. Okay, so in order to increase the number of parallel jobs, we need to modify this file, which is under this path.
Increase once again. 14.
No,
not required. No, let it be 13.
Yeah,
that's why I'm asking you 200 directly.
but definitely crash ho jayega. So when you open this file, we need to modify this number, and when you modify this number, sorry.
Okay, no problem.
When we modify this number and save this file, you will go back to your SWPM and you will see what. ये तो बहुत ही गिर गया भाई. Anyway.
पांच ही रह गई भाई क्या? बची नहीं है.
लास्ट में तो लगेगा कभी तो.
अब 13 कहाँ से लाएगा ये?
ये देखो वो तो गिरता ही जा रहा भाई.
No, you need to come out from that screen. I think.
No, now only five are pending. See, there the five jobs are remaining.
Okay.
24 completed. It has already completed.
Only 5. How it will be show 13?
Yeah, you're right. Okay. So anyway, this is where you will see the number increase in 13 and when the jobs are not completed, right?
It will take 30 to 14 minutes more.
Okay, so that was good information which we have just now recorded. Anybody else wants to comment before I pause the video?
You can pause.
Okay. Okay, I guess it has reached the point which Amit Bhai was telling that it will pop up the URL. So that is the URL. And we're going to copy that. And using BH1 ADM. So let's launch another. Okay. And then because of the IP address, I think 170. Do it. Aha. Okay, so BH1 ADM and then welcome. 1, 2, 3. Click OK. Document does not exist. Why? Remove users from SAP. Very nice. So I guess with that URL, all we needed to do was just log in. I mean, it says document does not exist, but it's okay, I guess. 100% process this date. Yeah. So that was the one part where you had to log in when the sum started with BH180M. And everything looks good. Remove users. Service completed or have been initiated. And hopefully things are gonna go smooth. Okay. Seems like the installation part has completed. BH1 viewer installation of our system has completed. Perform initial configuration task. Question is, why did not green go green, man? Waiting for user input. Okay. Okay. And oh, what the heck? Close. Wow. The process execution is finished successfully. So I guess this was the end of it. You can click on exit now. I guess it was closed. Okay. Hmm. And the physical machine, I can see the light is still running, and this is from where we ran the session, and it's still running. That's not exited. It's WPM yet. Okay, we will try to. Actually, I see there's activity happening on server. I'll try to connect. If it's busy doing something, it might not let me connect. Okay, I can see there's activity going on the server. It's fully busy right now. Instance number is 01. Okay, I'm gonna wait till the activity on my server is fully stopped, and then I will try to log in. So for now, I will just kill this. Okay. Ah, now it came out of the WPM session, which is good. I'm gonna pause the recording again. I'm gonna give it about 5 to 10 minutes till the activity is finished, and then we'll log on and see if it updated the contents and the support page and everything. Yeah. Okay, so at this point, we're gonna try to log into the BH1 and see what's happening. Here's my voice. Yes, it's working. Okay. There you go, man. Awesome. You go 000 first. Log in with DDIC. Welcome 123. Oh, okay. Compiling the exe files. We'll try to log in. Still trying to log in. There's a lot of activity happening. I guess it's doing the content updates and everything in the background. This is what it logged into, and it's showing an installation error. Start call sick. Okay, it's asking you to run sick. Let's do that. Server problems were detected during initial system check. Please do not use the system before fixing the problem. UUID Dingo was not active. I think if we read, let me hold on a second. I have to open this SAP note. Okay. Gonna pause the recording again. Okay, again, I think the problem is because we do not, while installing the OS, there was a package I did not install, which is a UUID package. It's called an RPM package for Red Hat 7.2. Uh, let's let's log off from here. Here, I mean, get out. I will run that package on my OS and see if that fixes the problem. Meanwhile, get out of here. Hey, word. Okay, do you want to log off? I think that's because it was yum install this package for. I hope that should work, man. It is doing something, so we'll wait for it. Yeah, it's trying to look up the package. I think while configuring the OS, I missed out on installing this package. And it's connecting, it's downloading, or trying to download. Yeah. Will be installed. Say yes, I want to. This is the package it's installing right now for EL7 7.2. Okay, installation is done. We'll go back, and I think we have to restart the system, but we'll see if that fixes the problem. We'll go back to 000, log in using DDEC, and welcome, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this will fix the problem. Seems good. Okay. License expires. Yep. So that was the problem. Perfect. So now it's not showing any errors. We're going to go do SIG one more time. No errors reported. Good, man. Okay. What I need to see, has it updated the contents? So system, then go to status, and then open this part up. Oh yes, package level, man. Okay, awesome. It did update the kernel, the DB level kernel, and we want to see if it installed the BI contents. Huh. Why? Let's check the updates for spam. Yep, it did update the spam and Saint to version 70, which is the latest. Saint should report the same thing. Version 70. Hmm. So this is how it does it. So you saw how it updates and everything. Easy installation using stack files. Hope that was helpful. By the way, it's still doing a lot of stuff in the background. Uh, I think it's doing a content update. We go to SM66. We should be able to see what's going on. Okay, not much is going on. Okay, we will continue with the rest of the video as a part 2 of this video. I'm just gonna stop this recording session for now. Once everybody's back, we'll go through it, check everything, got updated. We'll see all the support packs got updated, BI content updated. So I will have to create a second part of this video later on. Okay, I'm gonna stop this video now. Thank you guys.